the stream is up.
Okay, it's like 1.80 m. That's basically 10 centimeters higher than me. I am the midget.
Wait, I thought
shit.
1.80 m was a lot closer to 6 feet tall. Because 2 meters is 6'6".
I don't know.
A meter 85 is 6'5". 6 foot. I mean, 6 foot.
That we can all relate to.
Okay, so it's closer to 1.70 m or 1.65 m.
It says 1.79 m when I converted.
Sure.
Because I am
What's the game?
I am 1.70 m flat.
Oh my god, we already have a host. Oh, it's Josh. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh, for the host. I was like, this was really quick. It's not usually this quick.
Yep, I'm on my game today.
Return to monkey.
All right.
Matt's got his
So-
camera, I've got the host. We've got a monkey. Let's go.
Last week, you spent some time on the boat. You did your shenanigans, as I assume you all recall. And at the end of the session, you heard cannons firing against the boat trembling. Until you started hearing swords and fighting. As you came upstairs, you found yourselves fighting against some sort of invaders who look like they are from the Black Lotus. Whilst this fight was happening, a loud explosion came from the captain's quarters, as you saw Ragnar being blown over, and facing him, you saw Joker. At this point, you hear footsteps coming from up the stairs as Flint appears.
What's going on? Oh, you might need to reorder the turn order.
Yeah, I'll put you in. Don't worry.
Ah, man, Flint, you back up from your rest, man. Holy shit, you were out for like 3 or 4 days, man.
You're upstairs. You don't hear this. You can only say, "Oh shit."
Yeah, you're upstairs.
Terrible seasickness.
I'm trying to be welcoming.
You can only say, "Oh shit," Josh.
I don't know which level he's on, so.
He's on. He's
down
on.
here with us.
He's with them.
Second floor.
That's why you wouldn't see him.
You can only say, "Oh shit," if you're up there. That's how it works.
That's how things work right now.
Whenever we go up to the top deck, we can only say, "Oh fuck."
Basically, at this point.
Yep, that's the rule.
All right. You all see the ones who are in the lower deck, as Ragnar sort of stands up, grabs his hammer, and says, "You guys can handle this?" As he points at the pirates. People who... Good. And you see him like dash towards towards Joker as they disappear.
Well, that happened.
Oh,
Shit, yeah.
okay. So let's go back to the initiative order. So the pirate, I think it's the Chain Swinger. Yeah. The Chain Swinger is going to take his movement. He's going to move 30 feet in the direction of, I think it's Arrow, isn't it? Yeah, Arrow. And that's going to be his turn, since it can't do anything else this round. Okay. One of the pirate members is going to also just move ahead. Second pirate member. This one is dead. 30.
Well, thank God they didn't stay down here and fight. Joker would have broken Ali in a single hit, probably. Okay. So the light blue ones are the pirates, right?
Yes.
So there's really only one pirate left on here.
Yeah, right now there's only one next to Hamish, yes.
Okay, I'll send Algia to go and fuck him up.
Okay. A 19
19.
hits.
3 damage. Should I take a shot or should I go upstairs and take a shot? I'm going upstairs.
Okay. You spend your movement going upstairs.
Yep.
Don't forget to say, oh fuck.
Wait, when I see what's up there, I'll say, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Actually, you'd be
Oh,
around here.
fucking D.
You'd be here.
Yeah, I thought it kind of just goes, oh scheiße.
So
In-
right next to you is a big bad pirate surrounded by 2 growling
Yeah.
and murmuring apes.
You see that
Yeah,
this
just kind of like,
you see that this pirate has just like removed one of his battle axe from the meat of one of the apes.
yeah, I kind of just like cock my rifle and take a shot at him.
Oh my god.
So wait, is that the best thing I could do? Yeah, I can't. I mean, I can't use the the mortar launcher. Or could I? No. Yay, get 11.
Misses.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, is it? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do as a bonus action.
Nick.
I'm gonna use my glaive on this fucker.
Things appear real bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a 23 hit, so that's 12. I'm only using one-handed, so that's 12 plus the 7.
Yes, that hits. So 19 damage. It's still standing.
Well, I'll fuck him up again then. 21.
21 hits. Roll damage. Okay, describe how you kill him.
Again, 1. Well, he's too close and I don't like that, so my first one sort of like butts into his face to push him away from me, and then I spin it around and just cleave it down into his skull.
Alright.
Gruesome.
And then I'm gonna run upstairs.
Okay, you use your movement. Which stairs are you taking?
I can,
Those ones.
the ones to go up, yeah.
All of them go up. All of the 4 ones have stairs going up.
Well, how did I end up here?
It was the one closest to you. Naldo.
Well, yeah, and I wouldn't have been able to reach the other ones because I'm legged. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
What'd you
So
say?
surveying the battlefield, seeing I'm next to 2 pirate boys and 2 out of my 3 apes are next to 1 big pirate boy, and the other one is almost at death's door with the other piratey things. I am going to yell out in Celestial, "Keep attacking!"
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I will
I'll
wild
speak
shape
Celestial.
myself into a reef shark.
Wait,
A reef shark while you're in land?
Well, I'm on land, yes.
Okay.
I don't need to move. I just need hit points and a bite.
I have a question. Will he not suffocate?
He will at some point. I don't know how long it takes you for suffocate. Suffocate.
It's 1 plus.
I imagine the
minutes
same
each-
it would take him to drown.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It'll be
One
plus
minute
con.
plus the con modifier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Constitution modifier is +1, so I have
2 minutes.
20 rounds.
Yeah. 20 rounds. 24. Sam, I told you to know.
If I survive 20 rounds in a reef shark form, there's something wrong.
Sam, I asked you. I remember now. I asked you to note something down. What was it?
Oh, I think I can't cast verbal spells because of the
Yeah.
that one I had.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That
I
was the
was
thing.
really hoping Sam was gonna say, "Oh, I lost that."
Okay.
Okay,
Funny.
so in reef shark form, I will take a bite out of the guy right above me. +4 to hit, 1d8. Alrighty. $19.
19 hits.
Nice.
The one on top, on the one on the right.
One on top.
On top, so that I can remove its HP.
Gotcha. Also, reef sharks have pack tactics, so if there's an ally within 5 feet of a creature near me, I get advantage regardless of their position.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. Unless they're incapacitated, and it is 3 piercing damage. Lovely. That will be my turn. Now it's the turn of the apes. Ape over on this here yonder side
Okay.
is gonna take a multi-attack, 2 punches with its fists at this one.
The pirate captain.
Just one.
Yes.
18 to hit.
18 misses.
Okay. Once again. Shit, what the fuck? Alright.
Which one is the pirate captain?
This
apparently
one.
This hot one.
Tommy,
Oh,
we're
damn it,
having
she's
a
hot.
bit of feedback from your stream.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
And then these two are going to gang up on this guy. This one is going to move right here. They both have advantage.
Yep.
And they're gonna do 4 fist attacks. 19 to hit.
Hits.
19 to hit.
Hits. Hits.
24 to hit. And 18 to hit.
Hit. All hit.
Great.
Good.
1, 2,
13.
3,
21.
4.
29. Okay.
Respectable damage.
And the apes are just like,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
Okay. This pirate
They
is.
will
I'm
make
still
them-
getting Twitch feedback from someone.
It's
They will
Tom.
make them return to monkey.
It's Tom
Still
still.
me.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. Woo. Okay, not anymore, apparently. Okay. Pirate is gonna attack Josh
Ah,
with its multi-attack.
God,
He's
that
gonna
multi-attack.
use the multi-attack two-handed. So it's 22 to hit you and 9 to hit you.
oh yeah, oh boy, oh jeez, oh man. The 22 hits.
You don't have any weapons, right? So it doesn't really disarm you.
Correct.
So you take 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. Axe dude. He's gonna grab his axe and just like strike once at each side. Okay, so that's a nat 20 and a 21. Nat 20 to the right one. So the one on the right,
Oh.
Josh, is gonna take a grand total of 13 slashing damage. And
13.
yeah,
Okay.
and the one on the left is taking 8 damage.
Okay. The one on the left is still alive. The one on the right disappears in a puff of magical white dust.
And now it's gonna use his bonus action to disengage and move over here.
The fuck? What the fuck?
Okay. Now the other pirate next to you is gonna attack you. The one in front of you. Not 20 to hit you. You
Ow.
take a total of 10 plus 5, 15 plus 3, 18 slashing damage.
Okay, that drops my wild shape, and I take.
That was the first attack. It's gonna make a second attack.
Wait, was that 18 or 15?
18. 15 plus 3. 18.
Okay, gotcha.
Josh, you're not gonna like what I rolled for the second attack.
This is why I rolled an extra character.
I rolled another nat 20. Make you
That's
could.
fucking bullshit.
Shit, I rolled bad in damage though. You take 5 sorry, 5 plus 3, 8 damage, and you have to make a strength saving throw.
You are an evil bastard, man, Frank.
Yep. You don't make the save. Whatever you have in your hand, I don't know if it's your focus or a weapon.
It is my quarterstaff.
Your quarterstaff just gets.
Happens to be my spell-casting focus.
Your
That was 2 attacks against me.
From one guy.
Only one in my human shape.
Yeah.
So I need to make Constitution saving throw. It was 18 divided by. No. Okay, I succeed.
Okay. Your quarterstaff gets dropped on the floor. Okay. The pirate queen is gonna just attack whatever in front of her at this point. With a rapier, she's gonna. No, first she's gonna attack it with a whip, trying to make it. Oh, is it already prone? No, because it went prone and then on its turn it went back up. There's a 15 beat his AC.
Yes.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw for the monkey, please.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
It just takes 8 damage from the whip.
Well, that kills it. Once again, puff of white magical smoke.
Okay, and now it's gonna. Let me remove it. It's gonna move up to a arrow. I'm gonna make it her second attack with her rapier. Her second and third attack with the rapier. Yeah, she has 2 melee attacks. It's a 12 and a 22 to hit you, Mike. Mike?
I think you're muted, Mike.
No, Mike is muting himself.
Sorry, my bad.
22 and a 12. I think only the 12 will hit you.
You know the 20.
Then you're backwards because it's a 22.
You take 9 piercing damage. Okay. And that's the captain's turn. Body knock.
Hello. Since I can't use any vocal component spells, I'm going to just use all of my other things instead. So I'm going to use this, which is a bonus action. But first, use the other. I'm going to use this thing. Turn into the imp. So.
Okay. You're still downstairs. So.
Downstairs, but I can fly now. Very fast.
Okay, you fly upstairs.
How many feet of movement does that take?
Since you're flying, 15 feet.
15.
Because I would assume you just fly straight up through the hole.
Yeah.
Say the thing.
So it's.
We all say the thing, but we reach upstairs.
You have to say shit.
Shit.
Such a body knock way to saying shit. Like, yeah, shit.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Right. So I've still got 65 feet of movement.
Damn.
Shit. I mean, yeah. This guy, who's this guy? Is it just a random plebeian?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just fly up to him and be annoying, I guess. Yeah. I can't actually attack because I've already used my action. I might have been there.
Is that your turn?
I have 80 feet of movement for 10 minutes.
He stares at him menacingly.
Staring at me menacingly.
Okay. Faustus.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, I think, and I'm going to. Where are we? I'm gonna create an aura so I can. Nope, that's the wrong size. That would be a very big aura. There we go. So in that case, I'll just come down here. and I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians. And you can choose when you cast it whether it's Radiant or Necrotic. So I'm gonna go for Necrotic because it's my jam. And like all these like fucking ghostly hands like start reaching up out of the deck of the ship, like clawing and scraping at the
Thanks for the
pirates.
host, Great Joestar.
The souls of the dead sailors come and rise once again towards battle.
Yeah. Exactly. So no immediate damage, but at the start of each of their turns, anyone in the area, they'll take Spirit Guardians damage.
How long is the area?
It's
Can you
it's
see that?
it's
I
in
can
block.
make that, I can make that
you need-
aura a bit more visible if you want.
Yeah. No, because we can't see it, Frank. You need to activate.
Yeah,
something in the
I
settings.
need to activate. Give me a second.
Okay. It's not the best color, but I picked like a dark color because I was trying to be edgy Faust.
Now you should be able to see. Now you should
Yeah,
always
now
be
we
able to.
can see it. It's just that you need to turn on one of the settings, else we can't see it. Now we can see it well.
Okay, so I think that's going to be my whole turn, is get that spell going, and sit there.
Okay, cool. By the way, we have 6 viewers right now.
Damn.
Hey.
What unfortunate souls are watching.
I don't know. Okay, was that your turn?
Yes, that was my go.
Flint, you just came back. You see everyone running upstairs.
Okay. I think I should have gone before Faust,
Oh.
but I don't know why it put me
Oh
there.
yeah, you should have anyway.
But it's alright. I'll come up and see it. Oh. Alright, should I be up here?
Yeah, yeah.
Up on the deck? Okay, cool. This is a right mess, isn't it? Be like, oh, tits.
Oh shit.
Who's like? I need to figure out who's who.
So
That's bad, right?
the blue ones are pirates.
Okay.
Everyone else is
The
from.
rest are us. The crewmates are all dead.
Yeah, the crewmates are. No, they're not dead. They're bleeding out. They're not dead yet.
They're aggressively dying.
Yes.
Okay. I'll attack the first person I see then. I'll summon a flaming spear, level 3,
Okay.
On a boat.
and ram it into this guy.
I'm gonna give it
I
control.
love Flint's flaming spheres, just like you did it in that dungeon as well, right? Like set that table on fire.
I would just like to say,
Keep have repairs. They always have like spare tarps and wood and all sorts of shit.
I would like to say thank
Okay.
you, Tom, because now I can also use fire.
Roll for
We
it.
have to burn down the ship.
I don't know. It still depends. Roll for
I
it.
didn't start.
Do I have controlled water?
I have the geyser of endless water. Don't die.
He does not make the save, so he takes full damage.
I can put out the ship.
So 15. That means. Okay. Anything else, Tom?
Unless I want to get in someone's way, I can't really do it. But are we trying to figure out the layout here? So is this like a ledge above me here? Above me? Which way am I going?
Yeah, I think you're going up.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
So,
Up to
so
the
I,
right.
yeah, I believe this is upstairs.
Yeah, this is
and
full of
this is
upstairs.
The level we just
Yeah.
came off from.
Yeah.
I believe this platform here is kind of downstairs-ish.
No, it's actually upstairs. It's
Oh,
weird, but
upstairs.
it should be like.
Because you have the cannon, we have downstairs over there under the.
So-
light.
And the lifeboat.
So think of
That's what I
like
was thinking.
these four.
Yeah,
s-
that's
I was
what-
thinking of
what I was
steps
thinking.
coming up from it.
See
Yeah,
these.
I think the steps are upstairs.
See-
The rest is downstairs.
See the 4 stairs. The 4 stairs kind of like are like so up and then up like to the side.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
It's just not well drawn here, but
Are you
We come up here
insulting
and
the
step over.
Step over the dead man.
Was this me? Alright, that's my turn. I guess.
Excuse me.
okay.
I think he's not dead. He's bleeding out.
Okay, this pirate is gonna try and Bodinock, how high are you flying right now? Sam.
Definitely 10 feet, of course, of course.
Sam? Is Sam not hearing me, or is he not? Sam.
Things lighting up, so I think he's speaking. It's just not making sound for some reason.
Oh, weird.
Sam. You. Samuel. I don't think he's here.
Sammy boy?
We summon you, Lightbringer.
Sorry, was I just attacked by a person?
I was gonna ask you, how high are you flying right now?
I am flying 30 feet in the air, I think would be.
Okay, so he couldn't reach you, so he was not even gonna pay attention to you. He's just gonna make his way toward Naldo.
Okay, as he enters the area, it imposes difficult terrain, so he's at half movement
Okay.
from the moment when he enters it.
So he could only reach here. About.
And he has to make a wisdom save for half damage, but he will be taking.
He made a save, so he'll take half damage. Ooh, 8. Is it enough?
Okay. So he
It's-
takes 8. Yeah.
It's almost enough.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I
so
just got an idea.
And he still has advantage, so he's gonna try and hit you. Okay, he's gonna hit you twice with his longsword, Josh. First one is a nat 20. Fucking hell, poor Josh.
How is Naldo looking?
I know, I'm not sure.
Ronaldo has lost part of his ear. He is bleeding from the jaw.
And the second one is a 14 to hit you.
One of his arms.
It's
and
it's a
he has lost his staff.
it's a nat 20 and a 14.
A 14.
And a nat 20, yeah.
Both hit.
Oh my god. So I need to roll 3. I need to roll 3d10s.
I think Josh was right in making a new character. And
As I said.
You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Are you
Off
down?
of 3d10.
I rolled shit. I rolled a 2, a 6, and a 2, and the modifier is 3.
Are you still up?
Someone's looking out for you.
I am There's a slash above my head.
Let's not talk in HP. Just describe how you look.
Almost completely covering my face at this point. Naldo is looking in dire straits.
Yeah.
Are you stumbling?
Let's do it like this. Like if you're down,
Moving.
just don't say your HP. Just say I'm looking, sort of like this. Okay, that's his turn. Hey, Arrow.
All right. What do the big bads look like right now? How are they doing?
They all look fine.
Okay. Axe guy.
Okay.
Let me get over my sheet. I'm gonna let go of my my flame blade, which just dissipates for now. And pull out my bow. Oh, I gotta switch every time. Okay.
23
Is
hits.
that,
Oh,
hold
is
on, is that?
it's not with advantage. Yeah,
Oh,
10
no.
10 misses.
Okay.
You take a shot and the arrow just like flies through and hits the ocean. It's gone.
If
And
anything,
another.
don't you have an enemy within 5 feet of you? So,
23 hits, so 6.
So those are 2 23s, but like, it would be disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only disadvantage if you try to hit that enemy.
Mm.
Isn't it?
No, it's the enemy that's closest to you imposing disadvantage on ranged attacks.
If you're attacking them, right?
Yeah.
No, it's if you're attacking an enemy because they're distracting you because they're being so close.
Oh, by the way, Mike, don't forget to count your arrows when you use them. To count them.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Okay.
So one of them is lost in the ocean. You can recover some of them afterwards. I think it's
Yeah,
half
I
of the ones you
remember
shot.
I think I was doing that at one point, and then
Yeah.
I forgot about it. The retrieving. Okay, so the next one hits. Then let me add that.
Okay.
Should add restrained. Is it restrained or grappled? Let me check.
It's a gasping arrow, guys.
Gasping.
Gasping.
Okay.
It's the
So
noise it
it's-
makes as it flies through
Uh,
the whistling dart.
First time in each turn he moves 1 foot or more without teleporting. Okay, so it can't. If it moves, it takes more damage. Okay.
Right.
All right.
And then yeah.
Okay. Next guy. The next guy is gonna walk up to a arrow.
The bonus action second wind as well.
All right. The second guy is gonna walk up to a arrow. And
Still stormy, Frank.
yeah, definitely. And he's gonna take.
Oh,
Two.
yeah, that guy just went in, so needs to make his whiz save.
He does make the save. Half damage.
Nice. So yeah, it's
5.
it's DC 15, but I'm sure he rolled.
You might roll a 16, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, so that would be 5.
So he's gonna make
Necrotic.
2 two-handed attacks at you, Arrow, trying to throw your. You shot with your bow, so he's gonna try and take your longbow down.
Again.
So the first one definitely misses because it's a 2. The second one is a 16 to hit you.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay, make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I missed. Which one came up?
10.
Was that strength? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you take 3 slashing damage. My bad. And your bow just like drops on the floor.
Dang it.
Okay, Chains dude is gonna walk up to here. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw because of your thing. Roll the damage.
Yep. I'm gonna make myself a pretty big target, I think, with all this damage.
He makes the save.
Okay.
Takes
so
6 damage.
5 or 6.
5. Is it?
5. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
This one is looking bloodied right now,
Oh, okay.
and he's gonna like. How does this one work? I haven't not used this guy yet, so. Okay, so he's gonna track you twice with the chain. Actually, he didn't have to move so close because it's 10 feet reach. It's gonna hit you twice with the chain. It's a nat. No. Arrow. It's a nat 20 and a 12. So the nat.
Frank, you realize this is like your 5th nat.
I need to stop rolling with this die.
Yeah.
I need to stop. Okay. So you're gonna take 2d8s plus 3. You take 9 piercing damage. Make a strength saving throw now. As he like tries to whip his chain around, he's gonna try and grapple you and make you prone. He succeeds and you just like drop on your floor. And as a last attack, he's gonna move 1 more hit and try to hit you with his hook. But he misses. Jesus, a 3 and a 6. It's good rolls. Okay, that's his turn. Now, this pirate is gonna walk up to here. He's gonna take the damage, but he's not gonna be able to attack anyone. He's not in range.
Okay.
Oof. And he does not make the save. However, he is still up.
Oh, yeah, what a hero.
Damn. What a damage.
Okay, this guy is dead. Thori, it's up to you.
Okay. I have 2 plans. First of all, I'm going to move here.
Where is Alj?
Is the cannon loaded?
You realize
He's
there's an
under the
ape
spider.
occupying that.
Oh
place.
yeah, he's medium sized, isn't he?
Yeah, and those cannons don't rotate.
Okay. Then that changes my plan entirely.
Where's Algier?
Algier is downstairs. I am commanding Algier to come here. How much of that of her movement?
Her full movement.
All right.
Who's on here?
Okay. Now I have
It's the. Oh, you weren't here. He has a golem now.
Oh, right,
yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, you were here. You were here for that session. Yeah.
I
I
knew you
just
changing, but I hadn't seen it.
yeah, I just changed that artwork. Okay. I have a question now.
Yes.
I was going to cast Thunderwave to hit those 3 dudes.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, the one on the top, the axe guy, failed his save. He gets pushed 10 feet away from me. But he
Yeah.
has the guy next to him. How would that affect?
He would move to the next open square in the direction, so over here.
So you'd only move the. Okay. I'm casting Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Wait, this is the one.
I mean, actually, I can either do it that way, or the guy behind him has to do a strength saving throw to see if he gets.
Gets pushed over and he stays there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was awful.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So, okay, roll for it.
I'm casting Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
They all need to make constitutions. So, spear guy makes the save. So he takes half damage, right?
Wow, that was horrible.
Oh,
Does
man.
it take half damage still?
He takes half damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, does it?
Second guy makes a save. Third guy makes the save. All of them make the save. The lowest the lowest roll I had was a 15. So they all
That
take.
was,
Do they take half? Do they take half damage then?
they take half damage, so they take 2. I'll go.
Zay, are you sure you're not level 2 right now?
I'm gonna go.
Are you sure you're not level 2?
That was 2nd level cast.
Oh god, you needed one more point to kill one of them, and he's at 1 HP. You see, as like the lower pirate is just like panting as he's struggling to stay up. Hamish.
I'm gonna go jump off a window now.
Right, I've changed what I was gonna do like 3 times over the set of that action economy. Because like first Naldo nearly died. Well, first there was the Witch Queen or the Pirate Queen.
The Pirate
then
Queen.
Naldo almost died, and then Aaro first dropped his weapon, then got knocked prone, and now I'm in melee with people.
Yep.
Also, all 4 of those bad guys are technically within melee of me, because glaive. So I'm gonna stay here and poke people. I'm gonna start with.
Thank you, Tom.
I'm gonna poke the Queen.
The pirate captain, yes.
Poke
Yes.
the queen.
18 misses.
All right.
Just misses.
I'm gonna.
She probably has
Fucking-
an armor class of 19. Let's just
Yeah.
assume that.
No, she has a higher armor class than 19 because I hit her with a 19 and did not hit.
Okay, so it's.
He just
it's
said
20.
No, you didn't roll a 19
You know
though.
what?
Did
I
you?
not roll a
You
19.
did with a monkey, with the apes.
You know what? I'm gonna risk
the knife.
taking a attack of.
Oh, so that did hit.
Okay.
Sorry, roll the damage for that
I'm
one.
gonna
My bad.
Fly around behind, so I've got flanking. And take another swing.
Okay, so she took 4 blood.
Fuck!
It's at her as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It misses. So she took 4 damage earlier. My bad, Josh. I probably saw it as an 18.
All good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my last Stormborn to activate my shocking grasp on it as well for next time.
Okay. Naldo.
Okay, so I got attacked in the middle of that round, which I forgot to roll a Constitution saving throw. I unfortunately dropped my Conjure Animals concentration spell, which was fine.
I mean, you only had 1 up anymore, so.
So, just so I can get this through my head, when you cast Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube originating from yourself.
Yeah, so it
in
hits the
all
3 of them.
directions. It's 3 squares.
I will show you what it looks like. I will show you what it looks like.
Who's in front of you?
This is what a 15-foot cube looks like.
So then Thunder
Emanating
Wave
from
would
me.
be a ridiculous spell.
No, it's,
I
not,
would.
it's not radius. It's 15. It's a 15-foot cube, as in 15 foot on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like this.
It should be
Yeah.
like the green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be.
No, this is
Yeah.
what it. No, this is what it like the game shows as a 15-foot square.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
wanted
but
to
it's
make.
but it's
I
a
wanted
cube in
to
front.
figure
It's
this
a
out
cube in
before
front
I
of
went.
you. It's a cube in front of you. That's what
Is
it's
it a
called
cube in
different.
front of you?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
No, Thunder Wave is a self thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
each
originates
creature
Yeah.
from
in a
you.
15-foot cube.
It means it has to be in
originating from you.
contact with you, but it comes out from you.
Yeah, so you could put it
Like
like,
when Hulk claps his
that.
hands, it spreads out.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could even, if you wanted to be cheeky, put it like that. But you couldn't put it like away from you.
Yeah. It
And
needs
I
to come from-
suppose in theory you could do that, but then you take yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's just 15 by 15.
Yeah.
so
I
3 by
also.
3,
I
right?
also. I.
Yeah,
I was
you're
also
right.
assuming
Yeah.
it was like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
that is a 15-foot square radius. It would be a 7.5 foot.
It's not radius, though, right? It's just 15.
Right.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, the official thing I've got says it's just a 15 by 15.
Lovely. Okay. So, as of this moment, ya boy is hurting. I am feeling the pain. It is time for me to try and salvage something. I am going to pick up my staff.
Okay, that's half of your movement.
Great. And then for my action, I will choose to disengage.
Okay.
I'm vaulting over and going to land my ass right over here.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to dump 3. No, I can only dump 2. 1, 2. That's terrible healing. Ugh.
Josh rolling them them D4s.
And then that's action, bonus action, movement. I'm trying to survive here.
Okay. That's your turn. This one is dead. This one is alive. Since you're not there anymore, he's gonna move up to Fost.
Sorry, at the start of when they start their turn. In
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Hey.
He makes the save. Half
Make
damage.
a save, 7.
7.
Okay. He's gonna try and hit you twice with his longsword.
Okay.
Is it a concentration, that spell you're using?
It is concentration, yeah.
Okay.
So you have to make a con save each time.
He doesn't have an advantage, so it's a normal roll. That's a 14 to hit you,
Doesn't hit.
and a 22 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay, make a strength saving throw. Besides your constitution. Whatever you have in your hand, I assume it's probably your focus.
My focus, yeah.
It just gets knocked off, and you take 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
You're able to hold a spell, though, with that 16, I think.
Yeah. I had the temp HP from when I shifted last session, so that eats 5 of those temp HPs.
Cool. Okay. Now, Axe Boy is gonna take the damage. He does not make the save. Axe Boy.
Oh yeah, sorry, I need to roll it damage again.
He does not make the save.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's looking tired. He's gonna use his multi-attack to do 3 melee throws of his axes towards you.
Shit, is he just covered in axes? Like,
Yeah, he just has a lot of axes. Okay, so that's
armor is made of axes.
how much is the
He is an
modifier?
axe.
How much is the modifier for this guy?
It would be a dex, right?
No, it's a +5 to hit. Okay, so it's 7, so that does not hit. 16 and an 18.
The 18 hits, the 16 doesn't.
Okay,
Your armor class is 17.
yeah, he has a really.
Armor class is 18.
Damn.
Ooh, max damage.
Oh yeah. Shit.
You take
Oh, shit.
9 slashing damage.
Okay, so
I mean,
that'll be 6 after the temp HP.
Okay,
way worse.
and he's gonna move closer to you and grab the axes that are on the floor. That's his turn.
Fair. And I need to make another con save.
The spell drops.
Yeah, don't think there's anything fancy I've got to do anything about that. Nope. Okay.
Okay. So now the other pirate is gonna move up to you, and he's also gonna try and hit you twice. So nat 20
Of course it fucking.
and a 15. I need to stop rolling the black dice.
Yeah. Okay.
Only the nat 20 hits. You don't have anything else on your hand, right? So it doesn't.
No.
so it doesn't-
It depends. I've got a shield in one hand and.
So it's gonna try and take your shield down. Take 11 damage and make a strength saving throw.
Okay, probably gonna fail.
Your shield just get like hit, and your AC drops. I think you can just drop your AC by clicking on the shield on your inventory. It
Yeah.
should remove it. Okay. Pirate Queen is gonna attack. Hey Arrow is on the floor, so she has advantage on all attacks. Okay. First, she's gonna hit you with her whip. It's a nat 16 to hit you, +7.
It just keeps getting, yeah. Oh, plus
You
7, for
take
sure.
1 + 4. You take 5 damage. And she's
Okay.
gonna try and like stab you twice with her rapier. Should I roll the black dice? I'm not gonna roll the black dice. That
Rolling the black dice.
that feels really mean. Okay, both hit anyway. It's a 19 and a 22 with a rapier because of the advantage, and you take an extra 4, 8, 12, 14 damage.
Down. That's it. I'm down.
Oh fuck.
Body knock.
Yeah, that's pretty concerning.
You see that most of the pirates are like really low on health, except for the pirate captain.
Right.
Every pirate is looking down except the pirate captain.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not the best at AoE without setting the ship on fire, hitting all my allies, so there's
I
that.
mean, we have the flaming spear there. I think the ship is already on fire.
No, I'd reason that we're in a storm. This boat is going to be pretty wet.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, you're still in
We
the
are
storm.
still in the storm.
So you're telling me I could have been used fire all along?
No, because that's different.
telling you that it's stormy outside.
It's sto-
Algia,
Also-
prepare.
it's stormy
If I was
outside.
AoE hitting like Faust or
I'm sure-
me, I
I'm sure
take off
Fireball would
Faust's
still
damage.
explode the ship.
The problem is a fireball would like take the ship apart. And there's one ship. You're not on a fleet that you have more than one ship.
There's a lifeboat.
There's one lifeboat.
At the
You can
moment.
swim.
Yeah. I don't think any of you. The only person who might survive that sort of swimming would be
Josh.
Hamish. No. Josh because of the transforming into
I can fly.
and you because you can fly, and Sam because he can fly. Everyone else would be very, very fucked.
With Josh on board, we can walk on water. We can run back.
Yes.
Oh yeah, true.
Breathe.
You're telling me my Roomba cannot be used as a flotation device?
No.
I feel
Okay.
Like
These are
the
the
electronics might have something to
It's
say
not
about
enough
this.
She's not.
Roombas are
electronic.
famously buoyant, yeah.
Body
She's
knock.
not electronic. She's
Oh,
magical.
yeah. In the moment, setting fire to the ship in what is a long fight doesn't seem like a very good idea, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
Do it.
Yet. I can't quite see. Is AR? No, that's the imp. Okay.
Oh, the imp should be with you. Yeah.
I guess. So, who's looking the most fucked up on our side at the moment?
On your side, AR who's down, and then Josh.
I'm within reason. Like like one of the cuts on my forehead is no longer bleeding over one of my eyes, and my ear is no longer bleeding. But I'm still looking.
I can't actually see his token. Could someone ping it, or am I on the wrong floor? Like,
Here.
oh, that's
Well,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
I'm
behind
in the
Although,
exact wrong
that's
place
ARO.
because of the pillar.
Yeah.
Now the arrow.
Right. Okay.
I'm in the shadow of the mast.
In that case, I'm gonna try and draw some fire. So I'm gonna go. Hover on over.
Is he a bike now?
Yeah. Apparently.
yes.
I mean, I'm
He's a Formula One car.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
You have advantage to hit the pirate queen if you hit her, or you can hit the other guy.
Okay, I'll slap the pirate queen then.
You have advantage to hit her.
Queen. Stinger? I think Stinger. Yeah, I'll try Stinger.
23 hits. Roll damage. 7 plus 11. She needs to make a saving throw. Oh, by the way, that saving throw should change. I forgot to tell you. That saving throw increases according to your current saving throw. That's the thing I forgot to tell you.
Okay, I'll.
She doesn't make the save anyway, so she takes the full 18 damage. Yeah, 18.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll end my turn there then.
All right. This pirate is down. Faustus.
Hey, Arrow, your death awaits, but not today. And I will cast a healing word to get him back on his feet.
Okay, you're back up with 2 HP and 1 exhaustion level.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh hey, what happened?
You're still prone though, of course. You have to use your movement on your next turn to get up. Half of your movement.
Yeah, and then as my action, I am going to deal with the threat. Well, try to deal with the threat in front of me, and I'm going to cast Chill Touch cantrip on this big axe guy and like this guy just to the north of me as well.
Okay.
So Chill Touch. Where am I? First attack on the axe guy. 15.
15 just hits.
Really?
Yep.
12 necrotic damage.
Describe how you kill him.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, roll for the next one, so I'll tell you to describe both of the kills if you kill them both.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
13 hits the other one. The other one is not
Oh, it
a.
does?
Yeah, he's not a. It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill the other one, but it does kill the first one. So describe how you kill the axe guy.
Yeah. Okay. So I've taken like this massive blow from the axe, and I was sort of staggering back, I guess, which is like why I lost concentration and all that. So as that happens, I like kind of fall to my knees for a second, and as I do so, I pick up this scalpel and and then stand back up aggressively, and with the flourish, like slice it up, and like this sort of spectral, like ghostly, pale greeny white energy will like slash across his throat as I stand back up to my feet.
Okay.
Just cut his throat, and like the sort of the offshoots to that blast of energy like catch that guy, but obviously don't kill him.
Which other guy did you slash but not kill?
This one, the one directly
Gotcha.
north of me.
Gotcha.
Okay. Flint.
Okay. I'll step up here to peek over the side. And I'm going to move this flaming sphere like in a curving path towards this guy. With my bonus.
Like you see, as like the flag starts like taking a bit of fire, but the rain sort of like calms it down. It's still a bit.
Oh, hold on, level 3. There you go. Not bad.
Okay. It's at the end of their turn or right now that they need to make a save?
I just rammed that into this guy. If they end
Okay.
their turn within 5 feet of it, they have to make another saving throw.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
He does make the save. So half damage. That's 4. 5, sorry. Because he's still standing.
Okay. And then my action, bring up my orb. I'm going to throw two you're right, dude.
You're right.
Oh, sorry, man. I thought I had that muted.
God,
I do that all the time. My bad. A lot of sighing and shit.
Okay. Cool. I'm going
But
to
you're
throw
good. You're
2
good,
balls
Mike.
of fire.
I'm 100%.
Cool.
Twin
Well,
spell.
I don't, in IRL.
This guy and the captain. Level 2. Normal. Hold on. Where is it? There you go. Oh,
First nat 20 of the first nat 1 of the day for you guys.
but wait. So it zips past. Am I allowed to seeking spell it?
As it is a nat 1, I'm not entirely sure.
I think he is.
I'm gonna say yeah. If you have enough sorcery points, I will allow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So I'll seek spell it then. It'll zip past and then come back and smack him in the back of the head.
Hey.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
Or her, sorry, the captain.
The captain. Okay, roll damage.
This was a level 2, by the way.
17
wow.
damage.
Nice.
You're rolling a lot of ones on your higher level cast.
Yeah. And then the other one was at this guy.
Okay.
Oh!
Roll damage. He might go down.
That's a magical turnaround.
Yeah, describe how you kill him.
Just burn a hole straight through his chest.
Ooh.
Like the orb sort of like goes between like the prone A arrow and the flying Sam as it punctures a hole through the body of the pirate. Okay. Okay, this pirate is dead. This pirate is much alive. And I mean, he's not much alive. He's barely standing, and he's gonna move up to Fost and attack him with advantage twice.
Ah.
Shit.
Oh shit! I rolled a black dice, but it was only a 19.
Okay, well.
And a 10 plus 3, I think.
So no, the second one won't hit, but
10 plus a 4, so a 14.
no, still not. I'm on a 16 without the shield.
Okay, so you take 1d10. You take 5 damage.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot last round, but I guess I'm halving damage because of Hamish, right?
Yep.
So that will be a 2, I guess. If we're running down.
Yeah, we're running down. Okay, Arrow, remember you have to use half of your movement to pick up your helmet and half of your movement to get up. So that will be your full movement to have your weapon and be up. If you choose to pick up your weapon. You're muted, Mike.
Oh, I thought the arrow was down.
No, Mike is
I
mute.
cast Healing Word, so he
Sorry.
was down and then he was undown.
Okay.
So you have to use half of your movement to get up and half of your movement to pick up your weapon.
So I guess I'm not grappled anymore. That would make sense.
No, you're not grappled.
All right. Let's see. Get up. Okay, so I'll get up, and then bonus action. I now have a flame blade in my hand.
Okay.
And I will use that for an attack on the Pirate Queen.
Okay, go for it. Hits.
All right.
13 damage.
And yet another.
Hits. Plus 9 damage.
She down yet?
She is still standing.
Action surge. She down yet?
Not yet! Almost though, but she's not yet.
All right.
Do you get
Even
another
use
hit?
Zax.
The last one misses.
Damn.
That was a low.
Run.
Jeez.
That was not great, though, yeah.
23.
Fighters.
I mean, actually, as you see it, I'll just, when I stand up, I just kind of point at her like I have a flame blade in my hand, and then just summon it so it's in her chest.
Ooh, that
Oh, that's cool.
sweet detail, Mike.
Why did the
I
music
figure that's
disappear?
enough damage to justify that move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's Arrow's turn, so... the guy just above her, seeing you completely attack a captain, is gonna rage and attack you twice.
Mhm. Bye, guys.
Only one of them hit, which is an 18. And now you take... I need to roll a d10, but
What did I get for hit points?
you got 2, so you're...
8,
Two.
5. Oh, because it was half.
So you have... So you take 8 damage and you're down again.
Okay.
Oh, remember, if you go down 3 times in the... before a long rest, you insta-die.
Dead?
We might want to leave him down.
Right, it's made it
Yeah.
safer.
Okay, that's the pirate turn. So,
I think I did my part that round.
Chain Guy is gonna, like, move one step up and he's
Wait,
gonna...
isn't he dead?
No, Chain Guy is not dead.
Why is he got
Oh,
an X over
yeah,
him?
why he's got the next over him?
I
On
thought
this
he-
token?
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't go
did you X the wrong token?
yeah, you might have X wrong token.
Oh, so you attack the Chain Guy. So the Chain Guy would not be dead.
He took damage from moving, right? Wherever he is.
Oh, no.
'cause-
No.
Oh, okay, so you
unfortunately, the
so
orb
you
got
kill
him.
Chain Guy. Okay, so
No,
Chain Guy is
I
dead.
got concentration
Chain Guy
knocked
was
off
dead.
me.
So okay, so you kill Chain Guy.
Oh no, your thing, right?
So this guy is still alive.
Oh, chain guy, not
Wait.
This guy. I almost got him.
No, I killed Chain Guy last time. On my
Yeah,
turn.
I'm just seeing the tokens from far away and I mixed them. Yeah, so this is a normal pirate. My bad.
Chain guy's dead.
The one who's alive. He's gonna move up to A arrow. Not A arrow. Naldo.
Ronaldo.
First attack misses. Second attack
Are you
is
sure? Are
it.
you sure it misses?
It's a 9. I'm pretty sure it misses. The second one though, it's a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, it's a D10. Oh, you still don't have your stuff. Remember, you didn't pick it up.
No, I did pick up my staff.
Oh,
It was
okay.
half my movement, and then the other half of the movement was for me
Yep.
vaulting over.
You take 3 plus 2, 5 damage,
Oh, nice.
and make a strength saving throw as he's trying to throw your stuff on the ground. Your stuff gets thrown on the ground again. Are you still standing, Josh?
What?
Okay, you're still standing.
Yes. Yes, I am.
It was this guy's turn because the other guy is
I
dead.
have a broken
30.
chain, but I'm still standing.
I have. I'll be honest with you, Chief. I changed plans 20 times during this combat.
Mm-hmm.
Things changed a lot unexpectedly. I mean, I think I should go for the high priority target, which is the pirate captain. Do I have a range on it?
Check.
I mean, I do with my rifle. I'm just saying, do I have line of sight?
Half cover at this point. If you come up here, you don't have. If you come up here, you wouldn't have a cover.
I was going.
Or over there, yeah.
I have line of sight here.
Yeah, you do.
Right, I'm gonna take a shot with Jaeger. Do I take a shot with? No, I have another idea. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Wait, no. Okay, no, yeah, shoot with Jaeger. I was confusing with another weapon.
Okay, shoot it. 21 hits. Roll damage.
9.
She's still standing.
All right, Algia is going to. What's the most useful thing she could?
She does look very, very wounded at this point.
Yeah, but she can't. Algia can't get to her.
You can kill one of the other pirates with Algia, I guess.
Yeah. She's going to like. Where can I put her where this works? I think here works. She's going to cast Burning Hands on those two.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like a little like compartment opens in her chest and a flamethrower just starts spewing at them.
Alright.
Like I'm just out of range, so I'm just like, watch
just
the
out of
coke.
range.
Okay, let me make the save for both of them. They both make the save. Ooh, double 16. They take half damage, so 7.
7 damage.
They're both still standing. Barely.
Wait.
Bastards.
You're leaving them all at like between 1 and 10 HP.
Are they wearing anything that is flammable? Oh wait, no.
Besides
that
the...
doesn't count.
No,
that doesn't
if it's being worn, it doesn't count. Hamish!
The ship's mast. Since it's raining, it's not burning
It's
a lot.
it's a bit. You're gonna have to put it out.
Toasty.
You're gonna have to
It's
put it out.
toasty.
Hamish! You're muted, Nick.
There we go. I did not physically mute myself. Who muted me? So, how physically strong does the Witch Queen,
The pirate.
Queen look?
She looks
A bit
on her last strengths.
No, I
Yeah,
mean
what
like
do we do to the bitch queen?
physical strength, as in like stat wise.
Oh,
Does she look like she has a?
she
good, strong
she looks
strength?
weaker. She looks weaker than you.
shit.
Everyone looks weaker than me. I'm a tank.
I would say she looks she looks almost as weak as Flint.
So pretty damn weak. Cool. I'm gonna fly out 15 feet from the boat. I'm gonna lightning lure her towards me.
Oh my god!
Ah.
She does not make the save.
Great time!
Describe how you kill her.
She's yanked towards me. She takes the damage and drops into the ocean.
Describe how you. Oh my.
I,
That is how you drop your enemies.
I was going to push the axe guy and the pirates here with another Thunderwave to push them off the ship. But this combat changed so much, I had no more options.
Okay.
Cool.
I
That's
feel so
15
sad.
feet of movement. I'm going to use 10 to get myself within reach of the boat, so I don't like get left behind.
Oh, Naldo, make a dexterity saving throw. Because you're next
I'm
to
still not on the boat.
No, Naldo,
Flying.
Naldo, because he's next to the he's next to the flames,
Oh yeah.
the flame circle.
Oh, the flamey
No,
flame.
but
Oh,
it's
fuck.
5 foot away. It's not. He's not within 5 feet, is he?
Oh no, yeah, because he's slightly above. My bad.
Wait.
Oh, I am slightly above. It's not like at all angles.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's...
It is at all angles, but like it's
That
No,
line is a
feet,
balcony.
right? Around
yeah, it's a 10-foot balcony. You're fine.
Someone
Okay,
calculate the
alright.
parabola.
It's a 10-foot balcony. You're
about the damage. Like, it's only 8, right? It's not like a full 27. Because lightning
who's
blower
the-
isn't a weapon.
Yeah, but she's at 1 HP.
Looks
No,
the
no,
least hurt out of the bad guys.
I was wondering whether it was like a click mistake with the.
Okay.
or not. I was just
I mean,
like-
now it's just like cleanup.
The one who looks the best is this one. Yeah, but no, he can't do it because it's not a weapon attack.
I'm gonna put my blood curse and mutual suffering on that guy.
All right, he has it.
And fuck it, I'm gonna amplify it. Because I've not
Hey.
taken any damage yet, so I might as well.
Okay,
Nick
I'll
now
just
just
take
stabs
that
himself.
temporary-
Naldo.
All that did is took off the temp HP from my armor of Agathis. Fine.
To kill that guy, Nick just stabs himself with his blade.
Naldo is tired. He's wet. He's bleeding. He's broken. He's staffless. He's pissed off. It's been a fucking day. He will bend down on one knee to grab his staff, and then as he's getting up, he just says, "You really shouldn't come on our boat, man. That was your first mistake."
Is he gonna cock his?
Permission, as he casts Conjure Animals at 3rd level for the second
Fuck.
time, and he will drop another 4 apes on everybody's ass. And all 4 apes will go apeshit immediately.
Return to monkey.
Is it a ranged attack?
I wish.
Together, strong. They do have rock throw.
They do have rock throw.
Return to
So
monkey.
we will have one here. We will have one here. We will have one here. And we will have one here.
Okay,
And each one has multi-attack.
but I don't think they can attack in the turn that they were.
Are you...
Yeah, I
I thought
think-
they could.
Yeah, they come out tapped with summoning sickness.
They roll at their own initiative.
Well, we're just doing it. They roll immediately, just to go immediately after him.
Right.
So it's easier. But yeah, when I do that, I don't think I'll because I don't let Tom do that when he summons them immediately to attack. So
I think I do remember that
Yeah.
happening last
Yeah.
last time you
So-
Well, last time I didn't declare any attacks that turn.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true as
didn't
well.
Run into this. So, do you want them to wait a turn?
I'd say wait the turn. Yeah, I'd say wait the turn.
Okay,
Well, it
then
says
as
roll
a
initiative.
Yeah, it's just that it's
You can have a turn
Mine's
less
mine's
than a
different
turn
as
later.
well because I have to command them using my bonus action to attack. Whereas-
yeah, whereas this is just they come out and attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let them attack immediately after you. You can attack with them.
Okay, I mean if you want, I can roll it.
No. Just it's easier just to organize it. They can go after
The
you.
idea of roll initiative means they should have at least an attack somewhere in this
Yeah.
current round.
So I'd
I'm
say
going from left to right.
okay.
For starters. So this one is going to attack this one with his multi-attack. Fist 1,
Misses.
Fist 2,
Miss. Oh no, they have advantage on that position, so it does hit. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have advantage. My bad.
Doesn't have advantage.
So that
Um,
wasn't a critical fisting.
God damn it.
Brock
this
throw.
boy
Ha.
is going to make an attack on this guy.
Okay.
15.
Hits.
Okay. That is 4 bludgeoning damage.
He is still standing.
He's gonna make another attack.
Misses.
Oh my god. What the fuck is my luck right now?
Oh wait, sorry. The 15 does. No, it does it. My bad. It does. Keep going.
This top guy is going to fist this guy.
What have I done?
17 hits.
Okay. 5 bludgeoning.
Still standing.
Oh my god. What do I have to do to kill one of these?
They're all under 10 HP. It's hilarious. 20 hits.
Against the same guy.
Hits.
And
Still standing.
you gotta be fucking. I'm getting fisted right now. I'm literally getting fisted. And this last bottom guy.
Okay. 21 hits.
21.
Remember when you hit that ceiling, you just got
Describe how the monkey kills him.
Right?
So you've heard a bunch of boofs and woofs of hitting punches and missing punches, but none of them is really connected. And this one taps the ape taps him on one shoulder and then clocks him that same way, and he just flies off the boat. Boom. And then for the rest of his movement, he is going to clamber his ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to make his last fist attack against this guy.
Return to monkey.
Misses.
Oh god!
Misses. Okay.
Man.
This man is dead. These two are alive.
Economy was in my favor.
So
Should have been able to kill all of them.
these two are gonna attack Faust twice each.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna roll for them together. So that's 13,
Nope.
a 16,
Yep.
a 21,
Yep.
and 18.
Yep.
So
three hits.
3d10s. You take 9, 18, 22 plus 3, 25.
Are you fucking kidding?
Is that exactly enough
No,
to knock you out?
it's enough to leave me on 1 hit point.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't you split it with
No.
you split
no,
with
you've
Nick.
got the ring on.
You split with
Oh,
Nick.
that
Ring
gives
on.
me-
Do you,
Yeah.
you don't have anything on your hands, right? So yeah,
Wait,
Not.
wait.
Oh, I did pick the scalpel back up last turn. so I
scalpel.
dropped it.
Make a strength saving throw and see if you drop it.
Wait. The curse of mutual suffering. So that guy takes
Yeah,
double
that's-
what Nick just took.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I take half of that damage. Or what do I take?
And that no, but because it was. You take half of.
If
You take
takes
half.
half
No,
of
because,
Fox's
because
damage,
of the rings. Because
and
of
the
the
other
rings.
guy takes
so-
double Nick's damage because he amplified the blood curse.
No, it's got to be dealt by that.
Yes,
guy.
yeah, it's gonna be dealt by
Oh, it's
that guy.
gotta be dealt with,
So
right.
you take
Yeah.
12 damage each,
Okay.
since you have the ring of mutual suffering.
12 damage.
12.
And I'll give you a
I'm just
special-
now realizing how busted this item is.
Do I keep hold of the scalpel or do I drop it with a 13?
13, I think you just hold it on. Nope, you don't. You drop it. It's a 14.
Okay.
they both need to make dex saves.
Yeah, they do. One of them makes it, the other one doesn't. Roll damage.
I have already.
So it's 7 for this one. This one is still standing,
That's
and the other one goes down.
nice.
Okay, Pirate Queen is done. Body knock.
Hello. Again, I can't really go AOE. I don't really need to now, so
Yeah, just clean up. Single target them bitches.
If you hit them.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to stab this man with my stinger. Stinger.
Stinger.
Stinger.
15 hits. Just hits. It's enough to knock him down. You can describe it if you want.
Yeah. So I come flying in from here, the tail sort of scratching along the hull of the ship, and it sort of flicks upwards, sweeps across his leg, and as he falls down, the stinger then just plunges through his chest,
Okay.
and he dead.
He dead. Alrighty. This guy is dead. Faustus.
Okay. So I'm just gonna check components on inflict wounds. Yeah, verbal
just-
somatic. I don't need materials, so I won't even pick up my scalpel yet. I'll just lunge for this guy with an inflict wounds
Okay.
at first level. No.
Misses.
The only time we flinked wounds doesn't absolutely destroy a target.
Right? It's fine. Like you said, we're on cleanup. And then if spiritual weapon would be another spell, so I can't bonus action anything. So that's my go.
Okay. Flint.
Okay. Weirdly enough, this actually works. Oh wait, he's not dead. Sorry, I was expecting him to be dead. I planned this whole thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I'm going to slam this sphere into this guy.
Okay.
Hopefully, he's going to have a very bad day.
Depends on how much damage you deal, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you roll 6 or more, he's down. Whatever. Yeah, he's down.
Okay.
He's dead.
Cool. And then I'm going to stand there and I'm going to. What should
There's only one alive, so.
I do? What should I do? I'm going to send a shit ton of magic missiles at this dude.
Jesus
So
Christ.
bring up one and just unleash everything but one charge, which is 9 magic missiles.
Okay. He. Yeah, he's already down. You just roll the other ones. You just keep pummeling him. It's just like.
Just overkill.
Okay. As you guys kill the last one, you start to hear this.
Fuck, he's still alive. I was kind of hoping you'd be dead, be new.
And behind you, body knock, someone appears. Where is it? Schashad. Here he is.
Wait.
Do we still need to be in initiative
Yeah.
while I'm down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack appears behind you.
Oh, boy.
And he's gonna attack you, Jack.
Oh no.
Oh, the tabaxi! Oh crap! I've not seen him since session 1.
We haven't seen. I haven't seen him yet.
It's the first time.
Probably has no idea what this is.
And he's gonna attack you twice with his short sword. Body knock.
Okay.
It's a 20 and a 15.
Yeah, those both hit.
Make a Constitution saving throw then. 2 of them actually, because it's each attack hits. So 2 Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
You don't make any save, so you're taking full damage for the poison. Where are all my d6s? Where?
There's a catch. I'm half imp.
Yeah,
I'm immune to
so-
poison.
You're immune or yeah, you're immune, so you only take the piercing damage. Yeah,
Half of it unless it's magic. Or
it's not magic, so you take. You still take the other like the piercing damage, so it's
Yeah, you take half piercing damage.
Oh wow.
12 plus 3 plus 3, 18. You take 9 damage then.
I mean,
But it was a surprise attack, so you take sneak attack,
Oh no.
which is so you have 8, so you take plus 4, which is 12, 2, 14, 16, 18 total damage.
Is that halved or not? Halved?
No, sneak attack is not halved. Let me add them to the turn order.
It's just so
Sam, in Imp 4, you're immune to fire, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
He hasn't got past my temporary hit points.
Okay. Hey, Arrow, make a death saving throw.
Alright.
No, someone used spare the dying on him.
But we were still in turn
You're still in turn order, so
Oh,
he hasn't been able to.
Okay.
Make a death saving throw.
Then, alright, I gotta get my character.
You make, yeah. First death save is good.
Alright.
Okay. 30.
All right. With the knowledge of Bobbynock being immune to fire, and Jack being not immune to fire, I would like to shoot my mortar
Okay.
at his face, at his big, dumb, stupid face.
Okay, roll for it. Misses.
No.
not father.
Well, Algia is jumping over the railing and moving here. She's gonna punch him. Because... Wait, no. She's going to use her action to enlarge.
Okay. That makes her
Large. And she's a tank now.
okay.
Expanded frame.
Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm pretty... Wait. Yeah, I can't use something else.
Hamish.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to recast my blood curse on New Fucker.
On Joker.
Move up to melee with him.
Okay.
Aye, that little clown. And then once I'm in melee range with him, I'm gonna use my new glaive of Tiamat, as Matt aptly named last time.
You have advantage.
Yeah, you do.
I know I've already clicked the button. I'm really
Oh, alright.
21 hits.
21 to hit.
Roll damage.
I hope we kill him.
Two-handed, so it's the 12
Plus the 17 or just the 12?
and the 17, because
17 plus 12.
Rite of Frozen, Heat Mail,
29.
Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fucking do it again.
I'll fucking do it again. I'll fucking do it again.
I'll
Hits.
fucking do it again, don't you tease me?
Roll damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's 30.
Yeah. He's still standing. Really, you see, it looks fine, to be honest.
For now.
Even with the, hold on, 40, 59 points of damage.
Someone casted it last time, I think?
As Naldo is going to move, you hear an explosion. And legendary action.
Legendary action from who?
From the Joker.
I knew it.
Everyone. And yes, everyone make a strength saving throw, except
Strength?
strength.
Fuck.
Except who?
Except Arrow, who's down.
I imagine I failed.
Is this
I shouldn't have had advantage on that, so that's an 8.
Is this a
Yikes.
spell or magical effect, or is this some other
Thanks for the host cross. It's you're not entirely sure, but yeah, it's a magic effect.
Alright.
Okay, so wow, Flint makes the save. I love it.
We
I have
did
no
not
idea
roll
how.
We did not
I
roll.
do not.
What you know?
Oh wow.
Everyone
-3.
everyone else sees as like the bodies of like the dead pirates sort of like crumble and the bones come out and erupt from the ground, rotate around you, and you get stuck in a cage of bones. With a-
Question.
You're paralyzed, by the way. Yes.
Does he do this to Algia?
Yes, as well. She needs to make a safe thing throw as
Let me
well.
roll for Algia then.
Sorry, who's paralysed? Everyone who failed the save.
Yes.
Let me just check the...
Fuck!
Is that paralyzed or restrained? Or
Paralyzed.
Okay.
The necrotic. You feel the necrotic energy. You recognize this energy, Matt. It feels really necrotic. You're used to dealing it. Okay. Algia, like the bones are not. There's not enough dead bodies to keep Algia still. Flint just sort of jumps
Girl.
and pulls himself out before it closes on himself. Body Knock just like spreads his wings as in his imp form, and the bone just shatters.
I can still control Algia.
The Joker says, "Jack, I have what we came for. Let's leave now. We fight him another day."
Do I see what he's got on him that's new?
On him, you see on his left hand the black cube just like radiating with necrotic energy. Matt, you recognize immediately the symbol that is like forming with the necrotic energy is the symbol of Alta. The scale.
The black cube of black magic wanted by the Black Lotus.
And you see another thing. Under it, you see electrical lights sparkling as you see a symbol that you're not sure you recognize, but everyone can make a religion check on that.
Everyone can what?
Oh, Nick knows the symbol. Nick immediately recognizes the symbol that forms in lightning under the cube. It's the symbol of Hekili.
Oh, like the storm one, right?
Yeah, the god of thunder. The god of thunder and
Yeah.
lightning.
It's collecting them.
Very, very
Shit.
lightning.
And you see snap his fingers, and both Jack and Joker teleport and disappear.
Wait, even out of their turn, using a legendary action, they both just disappear?
His
I think
his initiative was
Jack-
before you,
Power.
and his initiative was before you.
Lovely.
I imagine this is for roleplay purposes.
Yeah,
Mostly.
because if you fight them at this point, I bet most of you will die, especially in the.
He beat what's his name who has goddamn Mjolnir, so we're not even a match.
Well, at this point, since it's my turn, regardless of initiative or not,
Yeah.
I will walk over to Aro and cast Spare the Die.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
and
So
then cast Lesser Restoration to wait, no, that will not remove a condition, my bad.
you're all still
One condition, paralyzed.
you're all.
So if you do it to each of us one by one, then yeah.
You can try, but a lesser restoration is not enough for this spell.
Well, no, it's not. It's not that. I was trying to
Exhaustion.
remove one of his exhaustion points, but
Ah,
it's
yeah.
not
Great
I
remove
don't think
exhaustion.
you can.
No, no.
Greater
the
restoration.
Full
is what you want for each
restoration.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, well, oh wait, do the apes need to make a save?
They would have made a one as well, yeah.
God damn.
But at this point,
Yeah.
So at least one is safe.
Yeah,
well,
one makes
one
it.
is safe, and that one is just going to start pounding on these stacks of bones and breaking people out.
I want Algia to just like walk over to me and like pick me up like a teddy bear in her enlarged form.
you're still
As soon as I break free,
you're still
I'll
rest-
pound
no
her
you're
head, but
you're still
not-
restrained, all of you.
So the ape doesn't break us free. Okay.
Can Algia pick me up?
She can try. Make a strength check for her.
I just rolled strength.
Oh, what
17.
am I doing?
It's not enough. She tries to pull you out, but she's not able to.
What are
Really?
you doing, Josh?
There's a higher save to release than to get captured.
Oh
by.
shit! I don't have any third
Interesting.
levels left. Fuck.
That's interesting gameplay.
Okay. What is
How
everyone?
long do we?
Can I
I
just
mean,
let you
we're
break free?
paralyzed.
You're still paralyzed
Yeah.
at this point.
We can't really do anything.
Like, how long does it last?
Wait,
for?
is it paralysis?
I can.
It's paralysis.
It's paralysis. It's paralyzing you. You feel it's
we're
the.
not, we're not
Wait,
restrained.
the
we're
bones are encasing us to the point of paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
You,
paralyzed.
you all of you who are like magically inclined feel a lot of energy from them. Only Matt would recognize it immediately as like a very strong necrotic magic, but everyone else will feel like the magic burst that's paralyzing you.
Right.
You see like the what's what's left of the human bodies that were used to create this bone structure.
I just kind of go along with the flow after like a couple seconds of trying to fight against it, and just start like, you know, in my paralyzed like fucking state, just start observing all the like everything I can about like the magic that's encasing me, and like what I can figure out about how it works. Like, just kind of go like scientist mode on this weird necrotic magic that's like.
Make
He's becoming one with
make
the
an
gods.
make an Arcana check.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Oh, strong 7 though.
You're not
Sure.
entirely sure. You know that this is necrotic. You've worked a lot with necrotic magic in your time. You're pretty sure it's necrotic, but that's about it.
Above my pay grade.
It's way above your pay grade. I will just tell you this. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'll spoil it this way. I'm holding my tongue. I'm doing what
Fair,
Josh.
fair.
Seven, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, everyone else.
I'd like to go and check on survivors downstairs.
The sailors are surviving upstairs. They're just like bleeding out at this point. The two of them. The one above you and the one at the end of the ship over here.
Was it Reginald? I can't remember his name. The prince?
Oh, Ragnar.
Ragnar, sorry.
You have not been able to find him yet. You could go downstairs and look for him.
Yeah, I want to go downstairs and look for him.
Let me move you over here. Let me open the door for you. You see the captain's quarters door open for the first time since you've been on the ship.
Okay. Can I have a look around?
Yeah. As you walk inside, you see. You can walk in. You can move in, Flint.
Oh, is this not it? Oh,
No,
sorry,
no.
in here.
The captain's. No, it's here. Here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. As you walk in, you see the captain a bit slightly wounded, and at the corner you see Ragnar really down.
Okay.
That's Ragnar, right? That's the token for Ragnar. Yeah, that's the token for Ragnar.
Is everything okay?
You see Ragnar's like trying to sit up, spit a bit of blood. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting him to have such a high level god weapon.
Yes. We found there's nothing we can really do about him, so it's a good job he didn't kill you.
It takes more than that to kill me. He didn't want to kill me, apparently. He just and you see him like lift up his sleeve. You see a tattoo, sort of on the likings that you've seen in in Hamish or in Body Knock,
Right.
in the shape of a thunder. He just placed his black cube on my symbol and sort of removed some energy from it.
Is the symbol powerful or something? Is he stripped power away from you?
I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure what it did. At this point, everyone upstairs, you feel like the bones start to crumble down, and you're freed.
Fuck. I rush to the side. Do I see the Pirate Queen's body anywhere?
Make a perception check.
Uh-oh. No.
You see a bit of blood, but the body is gone. Maybe some sharks.
There's a storm. We've been traveling.
Yeah, the
It was
boat.
a long shot, but I thought.
The boat.
Just to confirm, everyone's still up.
Uh,
Down.
Faust went down. Aaro is still unconscious, but he's alive.
Wait, my oh,
You
Well, you did spare the dying.
you
right?
spare the dying, yeah.
Dying.
So he's
Yeah.
unconscious.
okay, cool.
I think that's how spare dying works, right? I'm not being dumb.
Yes, no,
Yeah,
it's
no,
it's
saving.
unloaded.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure no one was going to be making any deficit.
No, no.
Saving throws.
If he were, you still be on turn order.
So, you know this magic that like made all the bones and shit. Did it completely destroy all of the bodies, or are there any like?
The skin is still there.
Oof. Ugh.
Although parts of it is like ripped apart from the bones coming out.
More importantly, are the clothes there? That's
The
more
clothes
the-
have been ripped apart mostly.
Are we freed?
Yes, you are freed. You've just been freed.
Well,
Can I start pickpocketing all of the dead bodies?
Make an investigation check.
I'm going to like gather some of the bones that have fallen to the floor and like sort of pile them like next to this body, and I'm going to, as an experiment, attempt to cast animate dead.
After being held by the bones, I'm gonna do a wisdom saving throw. You know what?
Yeah, I know.
I immediately walk over to ARO and
Okay.
bring him back up. You have half of. No, you have a full 12 hit points.
I don't know if it will work. I'm entire. I need to.
You need to think.
Choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid creature within range.
I mean,
Use a target
If it's
with
the bones from the sailors, technically it should.
You
work.
see as one of the bones sort of like materializes and just like a skeleton is there.
Like,
Oh, so it turns into the bones form a skeleton, but I don't get the body of the guy.
Yeah, you don't get the body, but you get the skeleton.
Okay.
Why don't we just observe, fascinated by the necromancy that is occurring?
Well, you're not exactly what I wanted, but I suppose you will do. I was hoping for the big guy.
I'll fish around for a skeleton token.
ARO man, welcome back to the land of the living.
Nick, you found
where
10
did the
silver
pirate bitch go?
and one of the hand axes from the axe fighter.
She took a swim, man. She decided that the water was more her friend.
Even though the thing,
She's full of clues. What can we go get her body?
even though the thing, it was really cool that it did. Like she had the best loot and she's gone by now.
Wait a minute.
What kind of-
Kara's inquiring where she's
Yeah.
full of clues and answers. We should go get her body. Somebody's got to locate object, right? What was she carrying?
that's spot on.
Well,
She had a
man,
pretty dual pat.
what I'm interested in is looking for her, but also looking for her ship. Where might we find that, man? I'm
Perhaps near where they
intentionally
boarded us?
looking.
If it's invisible,
her ship.
maybe
Make a
How,
near where they boarded us.
make a
They
perception
might
check.
have been
DM,
teleported
what
by-
kind of axe was it?
It's a hand axe.
Okay.
Make a
they might
okay.
have been teleported in
20.
by
Um,
probably.
you see a boat just sailing in the distance, too far away to reach at this point.
Well, okay. Give me a distance to work with.
At this point, you can barely see it through the fog.
You're seeing sailing. It's still manned and running away.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I could go
didn't-
follow it.
Did someone not have a locate object?
With your perception, you do notice something. On top of the ship, like on the crow's nest, you see something like burn bright as you see a figure. You do recognize it as Joker.
You probably teleported them in to the boat.
Okay, I might be putting this picture together in my head a little bit too much, but I think this is how it went down. Hired privateers / pirates were coerced by those two fuckers, Jack and Joker, and we were the recipients of their wrath and rumble as they did in our friend downstairs, resulting in them getting away with what they needed.
You do notice that, like on the bodies, there's the symbol of the Black Lotus of all the pirates.
Does that sort of jive with everyone else's ideas so far?
That sounds about right.
Reasonable.
So at this point, I think if I were to go all watery animal kind of form, I might be able to find some kind of hint of that
Oh.
queen kind of pirate figure.
You can smell blood.
I can.
A reef shark, yeah.
Heck yeah.
So
I mean, we should weigh anchor and let you do that. Sounds like.
I'm all up for it. I've got I've still
Way's
got
the
some
other way around, isn't it?
life left in me.
Do you need any more life before you feel safe doing that?
No, man, I should be fine, man.
Fair enough.
Don't we
Alright.
have like an anchor artifact?
What, to like just instantly stop a ship?
That was in our other
Wrong
game.
campaign.
Yeah,
Never
it's
mind.
But you see as one of the
It's been a
sailors,
long week.
like,
Big Algia kind of like carries Thorin to the front of the ship. I want to use the Cantor of Endless Sword, like just geyser, so it slows down or comes to closer to a standstill.
yeah, and one of the sailors sort of like, his wounds are closing a bit and he throws the anchor in. He heard your conversation.
Thorin is being like carried by Big Algia.
Naldo is going to get a running jump off of the deck, but is going to possibly slip on his way over.
Yeah, you slip on a bit. You slip on blood and just like yeet.
And I flip into the water and belly flop onto the sea surface.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage from that. It's like,
If he,
yeah, it would be hilarious if he had 1 HP. Just like, yeah, I'm down. I'm drowning.
He hits the railing with his head, goes out.
I'm gonna turn to Raven and follow him.
And then I will dive under the waves, and for my first couple of seconds looking around, I will try and spot any traces of blood or where the currents might be pushing a body.
You
and
see,
sort of get my bearings,
you
not in shark form.
you start to see like blood heading down. You have dark vision, right?
Kalistars do not.
So you can't really see. You do. You
Does
see.
the reef shark have
You.
night
s-
vision?
Yeah, his perception would be based on smell if
Yeah.
he's following. the
Awesome.
blood.
Oh, I haven't gone shark yet.
He hasn't gone shark yet.
Oh,
I'm like
Oh.
snorkeling just below.
You
the
see
water.
like a
Oh,
blood
okay.
trail going downwards, and then you see like a big blob, but you can't see much more right now.
Okay. So then what I will do is I will wild shape into a reef shark and take a big breathe in of the ocean and its surroundings. And as I catch the blood, my eyes just go all black. And the tail starts to weave its way through the water as I build up speed and start pursuing this.
As you start going down, you start noticing that there's a pack of 8 sharks consuming what's left of the body.
Okay.
Shit.
Because this isn't polymorph, I don't have to do this. But if it was polymorph, I would have made a wisdom saving throw to see if I would have smart enough to
Move away.
Sorry, intelligence saving throw to see if I was smart enough not to swim into the pack.
I would just
But
like
I
to
will
add a
just
thing
turn
because
around.
since we're talking about sharks and blood, sharks actually do not get excited when they smell human blood.
Yeah.
This was proven by Mark Rober. Human blood just smells like mammal blood, and since they don't eat mammals, they don't really care about it.
He is a bit right about that.
Science.
But they do eat it
But
if needed.
Either way,
I'm not
the
disputing
shark
the
form,
judgment.
Yeah.
the shark form blasts out, and Naldo is going to attempt to propel himself back onto the deck. Of the
Make an
ship.
acrobatics check.
How high of a jump would that be?
You just
Oh,
you hit
no.
half of the way and just like flop onto the water, and you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, all right. I'm going to call out. Hey, Guys, does anybody have a rope ladder, man?
There's a ladder on the side of the ship.
Wow.
I'll hand my fried lizard over to the nearest person and fly down and grab him.
I believe that is me.
Thanks, man.
It's me.
You can see like there's just a piece of wood stuck into the side of his head from
Oh,
hitting the boat. Naldo does not look good.
Tom, you start hearing some drips. As you walk around to the room to the right side, you see one of the soldiers who were accompanying Ragnar stuck in sort of like a cross way against the wall with two bones working as nails to keep him against the wall, and his whole belly slit open.
Is he dead? Presumably?
Yeah, he's dead. He's definitely dead.
Wait, you never know with this necromancy shit.
Like, excuse me, are you alive?
Stomach wounds the
Now we don't need
slow.
to be dead.
It would be way scarier if he was alive.
You see Ragnar getting up. We need to perform a funeral. Collect the bodies now.
Whoa,
Of course, sir.
And you see him like collect all like the sailors who died and this knight. They grab a bit of plywood, place them on top of them, and then he takes a short bow out of his back, lights it on fire, and as the raft sort of nimbles his way on the waves, he shoots a flaming arrow, and it starts to burn in a pyre. He then lowers his head down in respect and doesn't say anything for a minute.
As the arrow is flying, or is still in its quiver, I will cast heat metal on the tip of the arrow, so it is magically heated as well as flaming.
I would like
So
to
it does its job.
Yeah, I would also like to cast Thaumaturgy so the flame is large.
Okay. And the body flies away. However, to the other bodies, you see him reach to the pirate bodies and like cut off their wrists and their so he cuts off their hands and cuts off their feet and then throws them into the sea.
I mean,
So that is he keeping the hands and feet?
No, he also throws them into the sea.
Oh, okay.
Arrow, which the bodies?
The pirate sea cuts him hands and the foot and throws them onto the sea.
He doesn't come near my skeleton, does he?
No.
I'm not, like,
You've investigated.
Would want to take his turn at looking for clues on these big bads. We're not just tossing them over, are we?
I mean, Hamish did an investigation. He just found some silver, 20, I think.
Hamish AR doesn't trust anybody else to do the investigation.
I mean, I can allow you to do an investigation at a time. It's fine.
I didn't roll well, so that's probably a good idea.
Well, I was out at the time. That's the thing. But as soon as he got up, he was
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
questions.
I would say you'd have time to do that. You find 3 more gold and yeah, 3 more gold and you collect half of your arrows that hit. So I think that's only one of the arrows hit. So you could collect 1 arrow, and you find another one of the hand axes.
Okay.
No, sorry. You found the chain, not the hand axe. The chain that the guy was using. The metal chain. So, so I can tell you the chain works like this. You do a melee weapon attack, 5 to hit, but it has a reach. It has a reach of 10 and it's +5 to hit. It deals 1d8 piercing damage.
+5.
+5 to. It was on him. It was +5 to hit. Sorry.
Oh,
It's a dexterity. It's a dexterity to hit.
So it's like a whip.
And if you want, instead of dealing damage, you can attempt to grip the target, to trip the target. They make a strength saving throw of 13 or be knocked prone.
Magical in any way?
No, just normal.
What weapons were just the normal Mook pirates using?
Short swords actually. Long swords. Yeah.
Oh, no short swords or anything.
No one used short. You can find the hook from the chain guy.
Yeah, and none of them had any crossbows or bows.
No.
Okay.
I'd like to take the long swords.
You find a couple of
y'all,
them as well.
How is everyone feeling? Let's take stock of our surroundings, man.
Rough.
I feel like that was a long and tedious fight. Am I alone in saying that, man?
No, that was pretty rough.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty easy.
Don't know what you're on
to be
about.
I
honest.
actually
really,
didn't. I didn't take damage at all.
I didn't think it was that hard. I mean, a couple of you got your asses kicked a little bit. But,
I mean, Josh had a beautiful idea of going up the deck alone.
Yeah, man, but like I'm
One has
thinking
to go
maybe
first.
we should really like look into spending an hour and just fixing up the cuts and bruises and taking stock and seeing what we can recover in that hour, man.
Well, I might be able to accelerate the process a little.
Can I give everyone a prayer of healing?
Yeah.
Everyone heals 16.
The
Nice.
captain and Ragnar come back up, and you hear them speak. Captain, how long until we reach the capital? And Captain thinks for a while. Well, if we increase the pace, by tonight we'll be there. So in around 12 hours.
I will also cast Healing Spirit for anyone who needs.
Ragnar then turns to you and says, all of you, all of you, once we're back at the capital, you're coming with me. No questions asked.
What, are we under arrest?
No. Quite on the contrary.
Oh.
You're gonna get rewarded, and you're gonna get to meet the king.
While this talk is
That's fun.
while this talk's happening, Thor is like being held by big Galgies. Seems unresponsive, just ignoring everything
Is
that's
my math correct?
The funny thing is that in the other campaign I'm running with this, they didn't take the boat home.
Yep.
So they didn't get to do all of this or to meet the king.
Oh.
They went all the way around by horse.
Did.
And I was like, oh god, sure. Alright.
Yeah, healing spirit's OP.
It's very good. Even the nerfed version is still very good.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
our DM nerfed it for our campaign, and it was still pretty pro.
It's still-
whoever is interested in 33 plus healing points, come and get them.
Yeah, Healing Spirit is a strong ass spell.
Got the healing points.
Okay.
That would be it's not 33 for each person. It's
No, it's
within.
No,
it's you
it's-
split that between you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Still, it's a good spell. Okay.
So I was gonna ask, like, after this battle, like, as the sort of evening stretches on, can I help around, going around the ship, and like, because I'm sure there's a lot of injured,
Yeah.
on board, and like helping, like, because we don't really have enough magical healing for everyone on board, I imagine. So I'm just gonna like go old school and like bandage wounds, you know, like, actually be a doctor.
Yeah, you spend a while doing that. You do have to amputate the leg of one of the pirates.
I
It's
don't think that's
unsalvageable.
possible.
This is my favorite part.
And you're able
For
to,
that, operation. I will help out.
and you create like a wooden leg sort of for him, and he's able to walk, but he is legless at this point. So
And like this whole time, just for flavor, this whole time I've had my skeleton friend following me around, like carrying tools, and like, you know, like I might like need to cut something. I'll be
A
like,
doctor's aid.
yeah, I'll be like, scalpel, and this skeleton will like hand me a scalpel.
He has a little nurse's hat.
okay. You make the rest of the day goes with you guys helping the sailors that are still alive, plus Ragnar and the captain in everything that is to be done, from cleaning the blood to helping the wounded, carrying out the tasks that the sailors who are now wounded would have taken during the day. And you reach the capital.
Was
Wait.
this after a long rest, or
You wouldn't. The ones who are helping wouldn't be able to have a long rest.
Thought he spends like an hour still like unresponsive, and after that he starts to help out with Algia.
Okay. As soon as you land, you're immediately taken to the palace.
Oh, can I add something before we get there?
Yes.
So, because Flint can't help carry bodies, it'd just be like a vague attempt at
Yeah.
pretending to. He spends his time putting out fires that he caused.
Yes.
Using control flames.
nice.
I'll assist that by just raining on piles of fire.
Where are you lot? You lot are over here, and I need to move you over here.
Do we want to take a break before we see the king?
Yeah, we could take
Sounds like a good move.
a 10-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
So
Plan.
back at 1:15.
Yeah.
I'm already adjusted to your face, Matt. Took me a while. It was.
Good, I'm
I was-
glad you've
I was-
accepted the rat into your life.
Here's the thing. I was not making fun of you at all. I was just. It was not the idea I had in mind at all. It's like when I
Intentionally insult you. What happened?
when I saw Tom, the first time I was like, "Nah, this ain't Tom. You're bullshitting. I don't
Yeah.
believe it." And with you, it's the same thing. I was like, "Nah, that ain't Matt. Nah, that's definitely Matt's boyfriend, and he's tricking us, and we're not."
I guess if you imagined, like, I don't know, your most average human, you probably don't imagine them with
Oh.
like ginger hair.
I
So,
I imagine you a bit skinnier, like much more skinnier,
yeah.
and a
I
dark
used
short
to be.
hair, and like dark short hair, and just a very clean shaved face. Not even with the
Well,
mustache.
It's funny you mentioned his boyfriend spamming at him, because that's genuinely a conversation we had last Monday. Was just getting
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dean to step in and just lip sync to Matt as he went along.
Yeah. And yeah, as for like shorter hair, like pre-pandemic, like before the world exploded, like what you described would actually be a lot closer to how I was.
It's gonna be the same
Yeah, it's
thing.
not being kind.
Once Sam turns his camera on for the first time, I'm gonna stare at him for a while, and I'm not gonna I'm gonna process, because I imagine Sam as a small blonde person. That's how I picture Sam.
I mean,
Like shorter, like the size of Zé, I'd imagine.
I mean, I've only seen Sam from his Facebook profile pic,
with blondish hair.
but
would Sam care to comment on that? I kind of don't want to give spoilers.
no, I was about to comment and I was like, Natalie, I'm going to keep this quiet.
Sam, what are you there?
I mean, you might be on break.
You might be on break, yeah. I mean, Tom can say if I'm right. Tom, I picture Sam like a short blonde person. Am I right?
You're right. Well, he used to be quite short. He's not so short anymore.
Oh, okay.
He's not blonde.
Oh, God. I can't.
Bright ginger. Wait, no, he's not ginger.
I'm actually ginger as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but
I'm ginger,
Yeah.
and so is my wife.
I mean, to be honest, as a kid, I was almost blonde. I had
same.
really
He
light
was the
hair.
blondest kid you'll ever see.
Yeah, I can't remember how old I was, like 5 or so, I think, when I like stopped being blonde and like just turned ginger.
I joined the
I
Reds.
was
Gave in.
blonde until like college.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like, as in like surfer blonde.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
I mean,
I can't imagine that now.
I'm not sure if that's after or before you had that really, really short hair. Looked like you clean shaved it.
The long hair.
No, the
Uh,
clean shave that you had on your head.
Oh yeah, that was second year of college. We did Boy in the Striped Pajamas as a college show because
Yeah.
I did performing arts. So I shaved my hair off the day of the show for that.
I mean, that's
Um,
fair.
Wait,
But before
head,
that, yeah, it
head
was like
hair or just beard?
head hair because it's Boy in the Striped Pajamas are all concentration
Oh.
camp. I was a concentration camp Jew. I was the main. I was
shit.
small, the boy in the striped pajamas.
Oh yeah.
So like before that, I had hair like yours, but blonde, like full on fringe, like down past
Yeah.
my shoulders,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's,
and then
it's
yeah.
on its way. It's
it was
this
about
far
your
right now.
length.
By the way,
About your length.
I'm
And then I shaved it all off the day of the show and my beard.
I'm gonna start doing a thing which Josh said I was a madman. I'm gonna be playing 5 campaigns per week, DMing 3
That's
and
more-
playing 2.
Oof.
That's
Well, at least you're
insane.
playing.
I will be playing Z's campaign, Josh's campaign, and I will DMing your campaign, the original Ilaria campaign, and a new campaign I wrote because my girlfriend said, "Oh, I want to try D&D," and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna write a campaign," and I found a few other Portuguese friends to play it.
You probably don't want to invite her to our group.
I mean, between your group and that group, I think may the devil come and choose. But the story that I wrote is basically 200 years ago. The tieflings joined together, and they rose. The tieflings always had this problem with like being set aside and be seen with like scared eyes, and being sort of like set aside. They got tired of that. They all united and they took over the whole world and formed one kingdom, entirely controlled by tieflings. And then there's like different regions. Some of them are a bit more respectable of other races, whilst others are very, very controlling. There's like sort of things like slavery, and some tieflings even consume other human races to assert their power.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I wrote the map is actually on general, and that's sort of the campaign that I wrote for them to play. I used basically the 9 main houses related to the 9 demon princes. So I don't know if you've read anything about that
Okay.
on the fandom.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hopefully it goes well. I know that one of my players is going to suffer a lot because in a world of devils, he's playing a sorcerer that his background is sorcerer.
Divine, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a divine soul. So he might struggle with a bit of.
Is he an Asimar as well? Or...
No, Asamars in that setting are almost extinct because of that. No, he is an High Elf. He only plays elves. He's one of those people.
Oh.
So my girlfriend is playing a Triton. Zay is playing a Danfir, a Mystic Danfir.
Nice.
There is a Changeling. There is a Tabaxi. And a human. Yeah, and a human. I mean, the part.
I've not played the same race twice. I don't see why you'd stick to a race.
Oh,
Class
Mauro
A4,
only
race
plays
A4.
elves.
Yep.
The fact that Ugu is playing a changeling is cool for me because usually only plays elves.
He is technically not playing an elf. He's playing a reborn who happens to be an elf.
Yeah. I mean, on his character sheet says high elf, so I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know why, because he's a reborn.
You might have changed it. If it's a reborn, it's cool. Reborns are a really interesting class. And Dunfirs as well, to be honest.
Dunfir's cool.
No, I think I wanted to write a campaign that was not as much of a, like high affecting world, in more of like, oh, there's an evil king, kill him, sort of thing. I wanted to write like those sort of campaigns.
Yeah, easy bad guy.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy.
Besides, it's the first time for my girlfriend and for the other girl, so a chill campaign is easier. 5 campaigns in a week. That's a day, almost. Gone. That's 20 hours. Just gone.
Especially, like you said, one of them's going to be in Portuguese as well, so you're going to have to flip back and forth.
Yeah, that one I'm gonna do it half in Portuguese, half in English. So I will speak in English, but they do not necessarily have to speak in Portuguese. In English, they can speak in Portuguese. Because my girlfriend is still learning English, and the other girl is doesn't really like speaking English, to be honest. The classes are also quite interesting. So we have a mystic, we have a blood hunter, a druid, a sorcerer, and a rogue.
I finally get to play Mystic again.
He's gonna play.
I played it in a one shot. Now I get to play
One
it.
monster. Absolute monster.
Although we found like a mystic version who is
Balanced.
balanced, it has been
As
nerfed.
as balanced as the Mystic can.
Yeah.
It's weaker. It's weaker than the original.
Yeah,
Sure.
and if at some point I will see like, yeah, your character is too strong, we'll either nerf it or we will do what you did to the guy who won single-handedly destroyed. What was it?
A Hydra?
No.
I think.
What was the thing that
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
the guy that he's the? It was you, Matt, wasn't you?
One shot.
It was Matt one shot at a Hydra.
Yeah,
Well,
Gloomstalker
one
Hydra.
turn to Hydra. It was, like one turn, not one like shot.
Yeah, but still.
And it wasn't just his character. We did.
No, you did put buff spells on me.
A lot.
Yeah.
For it,
Haste and magic fire quiver,
Oh.
or whatever it's called, and I
Yeah.
think there was something else as well.
the original Mystic has a Mantle of Command and a Commanding Aura, which you get you can use your reaction to do another action. While in the balanced version, you can use a reaction to make a single weapon attack. That's already a huge difference. And also, you're a bit more locked with your disciplines.
That's fair enough.
He still seems incredibly broken in some ways, but that's the Mystic.
What kind of mystic is it?
Order of the Immortal.
Immortal. Yeah. That was my favorite. When I was looking through them, I made one. I made an immortal mistake. Am I making the coolest ones?
I picked Immortal because I just love the Beast Form discipline.
Hmm.
That 7d10 slashing damage is just right up my alley.
What level are you?
1. We haven't played yet. We're gonna start.
And you can already do 7d10.
No, not yet. I can only do 2d10.
Okay. Even still, 2d10 level 1's pretty.
Yeah, 2d10 level 1's pretty strong.
2d10 is nuts. Is that like every turn, or is that like
That is for
Like-
exactly 2 turns, and then I'm out of abilities.
right?
That's
So it's a little bit like me casting inflict wounds or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
it's like if you casted 2 inflict wounds at level 1.
Yeah.
After that, you're basically tapped out.
yeah.
The interesting thing that I really like about Mystic is like it's so versatile as a
It's
class.
even more versatile than the Warlock,
Yep.
which is so customizable.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. As soon as everyone comes back, we can head back in.
Fuck. I'll be back.
Oh, we'll have to nip away briefly in like 10 minutes to wake up my fiance. She's still having to like adjust to the jet lag. So
Oh, fair.
I'm back.
need to give her some help.
What a caring fiance. If only other people knew you had been engaged. I'm just bringing that back.
So I was like, oh, congratulations.
I didn't know you were seeing so much. That was so funny. That was so fucking funny.
I didn't even know you were straight.
Oh my god.
Thought you were asexual.
It's not even asexual. What the hell? Oh god. I mean, do you remember that fight I was telling you about that the guys in the other campaign played? They actually did pretty well against them. Only Matthew went down, wasn't it? Was it your characters, eh?
Yep. My previous character, which is the twin of my current character, he had
You-
found two weapons that were made for his birth. They're two daggers called Songbird. During that combat, until someone threw me the daggers, I did not hit a single attack.
Yeah. That's
It
prob-
was karmic punishment for some reason. This is what
I told you they would handle it.
Yeah.
because You were really worried about it. I was like, players have a way
Yeah, they handle it pretty well.
of
No, no,
like
I
the
was
ones you
one was
think
worried
they're not
about.
going to make, they make, and then the ones you think they're going to fly through, they end up TPKing.
I
There's
was the one who was worried.
there's also always, you know, that one of my players, I love when he doesn't move in combat. He stays put. And this combat he actually had to move, and he was like, wait, how much can I move again? He's the
Guy.
bard. The bard just exactly in the back line. He doesn't move. He was like, wait, where's my movement again? It's just it
Or
was
if he does, he just moves to a person. That's
yeah.
usually under 30 feet, so he does not know how much movement he has.
Oh,
I mean, I have no choice but to stay still because I can't move for shit.
Okay. Does this mean
Wait, stay still so I can hit you.
does this mean everyone's here?
Yeah, I was just going to ask, did we get, like, those who are helping out didn't get a long rest, but do we get a short rest?
Yeah,
at any point?
a short rest. You would have
Cool.
gotten time for it.
I'll roll some dice, but
Okay.
Also, I also want to add, Hamish, we'll call it even on kill steals, but let's truce at this point. Finish with mine.
Hey, you were on the floor bleeding out. I don't think that counts.
Right, well, then I nearly put her down before I went down.
To be honest, he dealt so much damage.
You're right. I should have just held her still until you came back alive.
Thank you.
You look like a level 20 character just like hitting a level 1, just like
Hold her
eh.
onto my sword.
Oh, I would just like to make a quick joke. I have become the fried lizard.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
no.
are what you eat.
You are-
My power is infinite.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, wait, before that, I think I haven't shown Sam and Matt this one yet. This is the final form of every DM. I am the D20.
Oh my god.
Look at how it looks when I open my mouth.
Oh god. That's
And that's all I
Deeply
wanted.
disturbing.
Okay.
yeah.
As
Yet
you
entertaining.
as soon as you dock, you see as a lot of guards come in. A lot of commotion is going on. It seems as if Ragnar has warned what has happened, and you're taking immediately in a carriage towards the palace.
As the guards show up, I kind of lift my. We come in peace.
As you reach the inner walls, the only person who has gone through these walls has been Josh. You are told to leave the carriage, and you start walking in. On your right side, you see the garden where you've been before, Josh, and you're taken straight into the throne room. In the throne room, you notice that it's like most of you would have a visual like there's a big throne and everyone else behind, but no, it's like a small table. I would say it has space for like 10 or 20 people just facing you. Sort of like what you'd see in like a court of several judges. In the center,
Oh shit, we're in front of the Supreme Council.
in the center, you see a man with
Inquisition.
a thick brown beard and brown long hair falling up to his shoulders, with dashes of gray and white here and there. You
In
see-
a skill of Thori attraction, how would he score?
I don't think a lot.
Okay,
He looks too rustic for you.
yeah, that checks out.
And a crown on his head. On his side, there's several people sitting. You recognize Josh has seen them all. But besides him, none of you knows anyone. You see that on his
Is Atherton there?
yeah, Atherton is there, sorry. So you see on his right side, Ragnar. On his left, and then continuing there, you see Flocky, the dwarf you met before, Josh, you see a human who has some similarities to Ragnar, but you're not entirely sure who he is. On the left side of the king, you see Hathelstan. Yeah, and on next to Hathelstan, you see a man dressed in what it looks like to be the Gothic clothes, but much higher. Josh knows this person, has seen him as the Yargod, the leader of the religion, but you have not met him.
Was it Flocky or was it Hathelstan that introduced me to the garden? I forget.
Flocky,
So long
the
ago.
dwarf.
Okay, cool.
So Flocky is a small dwarf with his hair sort of like having almost disappeared all the way up to his middle of his head in a ginger tone. His long, thick beard is not like freed, you could say it that way. It's all in braids. And the other ones, I think you already know the description. Oh, except for the Yargod. The Yargod he looks around 50. You're not entirely sure, but he's tall. He's taller than any of you, and he's very, very well built, like muscle man.
Question: what does the crown look like?
The crown?
The crown.
Yeah, the crown has 3 distinct symbols. It is golden with rubies on top, and then it has 3 symbols, one in the center and one on each side. On the center, you see a crow. On the right side, a thunder. And on the left side, the symbol of wheat, like the cereal, the wheat.
Okay. Interesting.
As soon as we walk into the throne room and I notice Flocky, I will nod towards him and then telepathically send, "Hey, how are you, Flocky, my man?"
I've been better, you hear.
Does he say that out loud? Or
No, you hear it in your head.
Okay.
You do see him nod, though. All of you are told to sit down in the king's stands. Well, I've heard most of what I had to hear from Athelstan and my brother. Anything else you want to add to what happened?
Well,
What-
Your
What
Highness,
information do you have?
I'm not sure what you heard.
I heard that my brother's ship was attacked by a man named the Joker, and Jack, I presume. Many men were killed, including one very good soldier. You were there, you didn't die, which is good. Still, are you involved in this sort of business? Not saying against us, but with them, even if it's against them.
The Joker has seemed to have made a hobby of terrorizing us.
Do you have any idea why?
Or at least talking at us a whole lot every time we accomplish something.
I assume you're familiar with the Black Lotus as a group.
Of course.
Well, Jack and Joker are, if not the leaders, at least higher-ranking members. And we've made it our sort of mission. I don't suppose we chose the mission. It kind of found us of making life very difficult for them.
Nothing better to do.
All right.
So they'd like to torment us from time to time, but they seem keen on extracting power and seeking those of power and stealing them, especially those with symbols. And I quickly show my nep tattoo on my neck.
Zori kind of like raises his hand. There was one thing we noticed. After your brother's big strong man, after he valiantly lost, there was a lightning symbol underneath the black cube of black magic.
As you say lost, you see.
I said valiant.
Yeah, I know, but you see like his hair, sort of the hair of No, not he doesn't have hair. Sorry, the beard
Ragnar.
of Ragnar, sort of like straighten up with electricity. Yeah, we've been investigating. Well, not investigating since it just started, but we're trying to understand a reason for them to do this. It's still not understood what their motives are. Although the man Joker seems to be too strong to be in such an organization.
They seem to be gathering these magical artifacts, although we still don't know for what purpose. This black cube that was mentioned, and another artifact I didn't recognize, but it had lightning symbology upon it.
You see Ragnar take out his battle hammer and placing it on the table. Sort of like this, right? All of you, as immediately as he placed it on the table, feel like a rush of electricity throughout the hall.
Yeah, that looks like it. Question: we're like sitting together? Who's like directly beside me?
That's up to you guys. You wouldn't really.
Anyone?
Probably maybe me. We've hung out a fair bit at this point. And then directly behind me is my skeleton, like standing.
It's just like.
And behind me is Algia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thought he kind of like leans into Foss. Should
Behind me is Sir Francis.
should we tell them about the necklace thingy? Is that
I have a sneaking suspicion that they can hear everything of what we're saying.
Oh,
Despite how quiet we are going to be.
the
in this
necklace,
building.
the necklace thingy.
He says way too loudly.
You see as the Yargod lifts his eyebrow as he hears necklace.
Who has the necklace? Just out of interest.
it's a passion project?
you-
It's in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you only have 1/3 of it, yes, but you do have it there.
Yeah.
Who wants to take the lead on that? It's a bit weird.
Oh, why not? I mean, out of all of us, then technically I'm the only one that's my like king of, so it might as well be me.
Just a question: Joker showed up at the water temple, didn't he?
Yeah, you remember him? He took a
Yeah.
jewel. He took a jewel and placed it on the black cube.
It might be
And that
important.
bone bullshit again.
Yeah.
You push point, okay.
So we've been collecting these keys from around the Ni Empire, and they unlocked a box inside the Ni temple that led to a third of an amulet. We're not quite sure what they unlock, but they're very old. Who has that? And I sort of look around for the bag of holding. Whoever has it. I can't remember if we decided who's holding the bag of
We
holding.
did.
It is on me.
It's
Oh,
Josh,
okay, we did.
because he
My
was
bad.
keeping track of inventory.
Yes.
Right,
However, I still haven't gotten the full updated list, which we'll do after the session, if at all possible. But yeah, here. And I spend like 30 seconds like going through a written down list in like pulling stuff out and like, oh yeah, not this. Okay. Okay, here we are. I pull it out and hand it over.
Wait, you hand it over?
No, to Hamish.
Oh, Hamish.
Sorry,
Aye.
not
For a second, I got
okay.
really scared.
So we have this this amulet that we found, and it's a third of one, and I reckon the other pieces are held in different empires around the continent. We don't know what the aim is, but my gut tells me they're important, and they might help take down this Lotus organization. if we find all the pieces.
Additionally, on our search for these segments of keys and eventually the amulet, we did keep running into factions of the Black Lotus at various points, so we don't know how they're connected, but they seem to run into us more than could be coincidence. They must have some interest.
Well, all of you seem tired enough. I will task you with one thing. Kill Joker. Kill Jack for now. And you'll receive a handsome prize. But for now I have...
Trust me, it's definitely on our bucket list.
But for now I have another thing to give you. Oh, but before that, let me introduce you to the members of the council. And he points at the dwarf. This is Flocky. He is our main shipwright of the country.
With every person that's introduced, Thori kind of raises his hand and does this.
This is Bjorn. He's the son of Ragnar. He's my nephew. That's Athelstan, I presume you've already met him. And that's Harl. So that's Hallr. Hallr. He's the Yargod. You shall address them and respect them as such. As a reward for what you did today, you see him call a serving boy, and he places down a satchel of coins. There's 140 gold there for you to split. And 2 more things. And he places down a ring and a broom. Those 2 magical items. That is a broom of flying. And the ring is a ring of mind shielding.
I kind of want that room, to be honest.
Thank you for these gifts.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Your Highness. I know one of these gentlemen by a different name, possibly. Was it Flocky?
Flocky.
That's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. He said Flocky.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a pseudonym or not for protection purposes, but yes, very, very upstanding gentleman.
I'm about to do a really dumb thing.
Does Flint have an adverse reaction to Athelstan?
You haven't really. It hasn't really activated, but you feel a bit of discomfort.
Okay. Thori kind of like stands up. Your Kingly Majesty.
Yes.
I must say, this is a very impressive castle you have.
Yes.
It must get awfully dusty.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
Flory, look at me, Flory. No.
Well,
If I die, I die.
Don't.
we do have cleaners taking care of it.
But see, these cleaners, you pay them, do you not? What if you didn't have to pay for the cleaners?
Roll a persuasion
What?
check. Roll a persuasion.
The cleaners redundant, they do.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Wait.
Don't take jobs away from innocent.
Oh,
workers.
no.
Okay, he is not accepting it, but he seems interested.
DM, what was the king's name?
Rollo.
He didn't.
Rollo. He said King Rollo.
Oh, I didn't hear it then. I'm sorry.
He said it a few times, but I just forgot it.
Yeah.
I'm just
You see,
updating the
Algia
council.
kind of like steps forward and
So it's Ragnar
transforms
and Rollo.
into Roomba form. This is a
Updated.
magical creation, a magical construct of my own creation. I call it the Roomba. As you may see, I press the
I stand
start
up
button.
ready to clear furniture out of the way.
I press the start button and I press the deactivate mace button.
Oh, okay.
I stand protectively in front of my skeleton.
The Roomba starts moving around.
And it's picking up the dust in front of it. And I point at it like, it does not lose charge and you do not have to pay it wages. Then the other servants could better help the functioning of the household or the empire.
Okay, roll a persuasion to try and convince him. This was to see if he would listen to you, and now to see if you can convince him. Fucking hell.
23.
What?
Traveling salesman extraordinaire.
My Roombas.
Oh my.
23. I have out bullshitted guy.
What is going on right now?
He looks at you. First, how much do you charge for them? Second, how many can you give me?
Well, Your Majesty, how many would you care to acquire?
For now, 4.
4. Well, they take a small amount of iron and wood to make, and then my magical enchantment.
You would get all the equipment necessary to build them.
All the equipment. Then I would of course only charge you for my skilled hands. For 4 of them, 50 gold pieces.
That seems a very reasonable offer, actually.
40.
I'm
That
not
seems
gonna.
even too
Yeah,
reasonable.
I'm not gonna push for 45. I will take you up on that, Your Majesty. I thank you.
You will work on them here in the palace.
Of course.
You will build them, and you'll receive your payment. For now, you'll receive some in advance. And you see him like from his own pocket, counting
Oh.
1,
He's paying from his own
2,
pocket.
3, 4, and he counts up to 10. Here you go.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will begin working straight away.
You can have a
Keep an
rest.
eye out,
You look.
Rory, which translates to, would you like some help?
How did this work?
I am the bullshitted guy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna have to tell him this Saturday. He's gonna be so proud of me.
This is the thing. I can't even be mad at this. Get inspiration for that. I can't even be mad at this.
No,
Yeah.
that's great.
I knew that proficiency in persuasion would pay off someday.
Yes,
I knew.
persuasion is one of the best skills to bullshit around.
I knew persuasion would pay off someday. And it just-
Okay, the king says, well, a carriage has been prepared to take you back to your castle.
Well, I'll see you guys after I'm finished working. Algia, we go to the workshop. Is there a workshop I can take over for a bit?
There's ones in the stables.
Thank you very much.
Bjorn will,
This table's all-
Bjorn will take you there.
Wait, Bjorn is Ragnar's son, right?
Yeah.
Why is someone so high ranking taking me there? I'm scared now.
Rory, would you like a hand? You know my arm is always at your disposal.
Well, if you don't feel too tired, I would appreciate the help.
Josh, don't.
He's thinking it. He's thinking it.
What? Wait, what?
Don't go there.
That sounded way too suspicious.
We're in
My
the
arm is a
polite
smith and
company.
a craftsman, you dirty bastard.
I also have Algia to help me out.
I'm sorry, man. It just sounded way too.
So,
good
you don't-
for
you don't really have to.
investigate, man.
Okay.
Rethink those words, Naldo.
I will
Inquire,
purely because I don't
fellow.
like you being alone in the castle.
Everyone else gets taken to the castle.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nick, what do you think I can do in the castle with these many scary monsters around? I am not even a threat.
I don't know, but I don't want to find out. So, as far as you're concerned, I'm there to help.
I would
but
say-
as far as I'm concerned, I'm there to baby.
I would say
Honest artisan.
of all of the
And
people
to make sure you don't put a self-destruct button on.
of
the
all the people in the council, 6 out of 6 would one shot you.
Exactly.
Out of
yeah.
And
That's
what?
a
And
whole whole. That's a
That's-
whole. You
that's the
have
whole.
one whole person one-shotting you.
Okay, so you all taking back to your castle. You all have a long rest, and except for Thori, who
Oh.
gains 1 exhaustion point.
And
Do I for helping
Hamish,
him?
if he's helping.
If you're helping him without sleeping, yes.
In one night, 2 of us plus Algia, we could
You-
probably
you
knock
could-
out 2 to 3 Roombas.
You could do all of them.
Yeah, and the last one in the early morning.
Aaro loses his exhaustion level, and it's now around 9-10 a.m. Some of you are in the castle. 2 of you are in the capital.
Wait, did we go back to our own key?
Yes, to the castle.
Okay.
Have I got unconscious yet?
You've got unconscious and you've awakened up. You got unconscious. You got unconscious within the boat. You woke up as soon as you got inland, and then you've been awake.
Oh, that's fortunate.
By the way, your tail has grown 2 centimeters.
That's a lot, actually.
Does he roll to
can
see
I-
if his unconscious time goes down?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, everyone
Can
roleplay
I
roleplay
retcon
first,
something?
because I want to do a thing.
What you say, Josh?
Can I retcon something before we end up going to sleep that evening?
Yeah, sure.
So maybe at a communal meal of the gathered members or such.
Yeah.
Naldo tries.
Hey,
or not Naldo,
I feel
sorry.
like-
Aero.
what's up?
I said Aero tries cooking for that meal.
Oh,
Tries.
Try.
I like you specify.
Roll a performance. I mean, it's not bad.
Oh,
I didn't burn anything.
No.
it's eatable.
It's suitable, yeah.
And somewhat okay.
With the food that we have in front of us and the people around this table, plus the 2 currently at the capital, I feel like we've sort of hit a turning point of it's no longer our personal quest, but it's also a quest that someone is asking us to do. I feel like this is kind of a momentous occasion, man. Like, it's a change from us just running around trying to find stuff with, okay, there's a purpose behind this that we actually know of. Am I alone in feeling like this? Or is this not a concern of other people?
$1 bill.
I mean, if it was worth doing in the first place, I wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, it just seems kind of interesting that, like,
I'm much
at
more
this
happy
point-
to get rewarded. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
For that matter, I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
taking a look at that ring.
Probably a bounty on him already. It's probably not a just for us kind of deal.
Well, no, not just for us, but like in our reference, man. Like, we've never actually gone on a quest for someone
Wait.
else besides looking for the
Flint,
daughter.
Are you saying you think there's other people doing the same thing, quest, trying to figure the same thing out?
Dude, I don't know. Like, we met that adventuring group out in the mountains, man. They seemed like a questing type of group.
We can't let them win.
Wait,
Well, we got
who
this.
said
No.
anything about winning, man? I'm just trying
Yeah,
to get
but
a lay of the land.
if somebody else is trying to like figure out what we're trying to figure out, they're not smarter than we are.
I like this side of the arrow.
Well, they might be smarter than some
I
of
think
us.
it's
but
okay.
I like your
Well,
spirit nonetheless.
As a whole, we're only as strong as our weakest. How does that? Wait, huh?
We're only as strong as
Yeah,
our
we're
weakest link.
Yes, we are definitely the smartest group.
That was intentional.
I guess there wasn't really a point, like an angle that I was aiming for conversation-wise, man. But I just feel like this is...
No, I get you.
We've
Let's
sort of
destroy these other groups.
graduated.
Big deal.
When you remember.
We've sort of graduated, like, other groups aside, focusing on us as a party. I feel like at this point we sort of might need some kind of moniker or almost name to go by. Is it like
a team?
We haven't needed one in the past because we haven't done anything truly for anyone else besides right in the beginning when we all just met, and that's not a time, but does it feel too soon for anyone else?
Like a corporate branding of an adventuring company.
Exactly, man. Like, if we're gonna get our name out there, if our deeds are going to impact others, we want some kind of brand to be known by.
ARO's Misfits.
Wait, why ARO's Misfits?
Oh, I don't know. I just was spitballing. What?
Spit flies out in a ball shape and hits the wall.
What about Skelly and Friends? And I gesture to my skeleton.
I don't hate it.
What about Sir Francis Lot?
I love the idea of like using one of the attachments that the party brings, but I don't know how long that skeleton will last. No offense.
I was joking. It's ARO said we're as strong as the weakest member. Well, none of us are necessarily the weakest, and I think putting one of our names in our title will just inflate that person's ego. Maybe I don't know. It seems a bit much.
No, Skelly is definitely the weakest.
Wait, we're all as strong as Skelly. That seems a bit wrong.
While this conversation is taking place, Thorny and Hamish are just like, do you feel like we're missing out on something? No.
You know, I get that feeling all the time. Ting, 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 ting.
I don't feel like we should like come to a group decision right now, right here. But I do think we should like create a brand, man. We've been going around kicking ass, taking names, getting our ass kicked, getting our names taken. Let's create a brand, man.
Oh god.
Yes, we can put a pin in it. A pin in it. And workshop it another time. Yes, I like it.
Perhaps we consider earning it and waiting to see what our first great achievement is and namestaking it upon that. As an option.
Yeah. Ooh.
The herd.
Yeah.
Oh, of course the druid likes that.
Of course
Yeah.
They're like,
Do we fix computers?
It's just an idea.
We're called bitch money.
No, I agree, man. Like, we for sure should like workshop it as we go. But my hat is on the fun guys.
I mean, there's not a lot of us that are that fun. Let's be honest.
I think I'm incredible.
I feel like that's meant to be a druid
differ,
pun.
man.
Is that a druid pun?
Yeah, man, that's a druid pun, man. We're a bunch of mushrooms, man.
I mean,
we're a bunch of
we've
fun
got-
guys.
We've got
trying
one
to
guy who
sneak that
talks
in
to
there.
himself. We've got one guy who studies dead bodies a little bit too closely.
Look,
We've got one guy who's
that's
constantly
very
raining
fun.
on everybody. And one guy who's constantly exploding. I mean, does that sound like fun? I don't think so.
Sounds like pretty
No,
fun.
dude, it's the irony of it, man. Like, we all find fun in our activities, and we're a
Exactly.
bunch of guys. Like, non-gender specific using the term guys, but guys.
That's such a normal thing to say. I'm sorry.
What about
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, as you said, guy who explodes. You hear the sound of an explosion far away, just for the comedic effect.
but I realize we probably need some more workshopping, some more opinions. For example, like 2 of our members are not here, though I have a sneaking suspicion that our creator and resident artificer might have something unique to say. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that, man. So just I'm gonna sleep on it. I wanted to bring it up because I thought it might be something other people might be interested in.
Think of a name. We got it. Cool.
Yeah, dude. Also, you should try my mushroom stew, man. I just perfected the final ingredient, and I didn't realize I needed sea salt. And man, the sea salt just brings it all together.
Okay.
Not the hallucinogens.
As you
I mean, the hallucinogens are like, you take what you get.
Also,
Like-
the hallucinogens.
as you
You know what the secret ingredient is? Lard.
The secret ingredient is crime.
then the night goes down, goes on, and in the morning, all of you wake up. Grises is at the kitchen for the first one who arrives at the kitchen.
Well, Ayaros only needs the 4 hours, so he'll probably be wandering around the house at some point. To the kitchen eventually.
Hey, Arrow. Good morning. How are you doing?
Morning.
A letter came for all of you. Apparently, the king wants to hold a celebration in your name. As a sort of thank you, he's gonna thank you in front of the populace in Bath.
Is he gonna thank us for the Roombas?
Sounds like we do need that name then.
We're gonna need a
It says it's at the end of the day. I think it's at sundown, around 5. I have to go get my clothes ready for this. I need to look fabulous.
Crisis is coming.
I need to look fabulous, and he slaps his fingers and disappears.
Can't be called the fuckwits in front of a crowd.
I mean, Zé, do you want to tell them the name of our party?
Which one?
The 7 Deadly Balls?
Oh yeah, the 7.
That was the name of our party in this campaign.
I
That
feel
was
like
not the original name.
Fuckwits doesn't fit us properly anymore.
I
know,
would
like,
like to
it's-
resubmit worst case scenario.
I would
I like it
like
as a group.
party?
I do because
I
first
agree.
of all, we're the worst case scenario for the bad guys. That's intimidating. And then, as far as we know, we're the worst case scenario because, well,
For
you know.
ourselves, yeah.
If there's a worst case scenario, we hit it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree.
Running.
What about
I-
like
I
the
agree.
worst case scenario solutions? Solution company or something.
So,
Yeah, it is the corporate entity.
yeah, the
Yeah.
corporate name.
WCF Solutions.
Why don't we name ourselves something that will really annoy the Black Lotus? Because fuck those guys.
Like
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
Black
like
Lotus,
the
XXX.
White Persephones, the white azaleas.
The
So
white
white-
tree.
White Persephones actually sounds like a cool name. I need to use that in
The
my
white
campaign.
roses, man. I
Is
mean,
there-
I feel like
do we want to
anyway,
go through botany?
I
Is
feel
there
like we
an
need to
animal
pick another
that
color to
eats-
not sound racist.
Is there an animal
The
that
white
eats
anything doesn't
I
fly.
was thinking something more on the nose like the Lotus Burners, but okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We could.
Is- Is there an animal that eats
Garden
lotuses?
fire.
Ah.
You tell us, Matt.
I feel like lotuses
Dumpster
are just
fire.
a general herbivore kind of meal. I don't know anything off the top of my head, but if I dive into some books, I might be able to figure this out. I heard of one book called Google. It's got a lot of answers, man.
Are we making Google canon?
I mean,
in
we could
D&D?
call ourselves the Lotus Eaters.
There can be an AKA. We need just a list of AKAs.
Yeah, we have several titles.
Worst
fuck
case
with-
scenario,
the fuck with
AKA Lotus
worst case
Eaters.
scenario.
Apparently, Lotus Eaters is actually a thing.
Really?
Anyway,
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
gonna step
It
out.
sounds like a thing.
I'm gonna step
Like in
out
Greek
and buy
policy.
It is. And Percy Jackson.
Let Sammy
Oh,
Boy
oh.
speak.
Okay, ducks, specifically mallards and beavers, or mallards and wood ducks, beavers, muskrats, and then fish of a couple of different kinds.
So can we just call ourselves Duck so that when like the big bad is like, so what do you guys call yourselves? We can be like
Quack.
Duck.
Duck.
Or someone makes a quack sound everybody gets down.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry makes the quack sound, let's be honest. I mean,
I do like
No.
WCS Solutions and Co.
yeah, that does sound funny.
It's not very catchy though, is it? We need
Well,
like
we-
we
we
need
can
like a
also-
pithy slogan.
I like the
to go with it.
idea of like us
We
having
can-
a business name and then
Right.
like us
And then we
being
can
a
party
identify
name.
ourselves as
Yeah.
worst case scenario, like
Yeah,
like
WCS
when
Incorporated.
we
We solve your problems.
we find the big
We
bad.
are
and
your
we-
problems.
What's the word? Announce ourselves as we are your worst case scenario.
That is kind of cool. I do agree. I have a soft spot for worst case scenario because it was my goddamn idea.
I'm impartial to the idea of having a company name and then our party has its own. Just
We're
like,
like an
maybe
affiliate.
maybe that's the druid brain kind of going to work, man. But I feel like if we had
Question. WCS
WCS
Incorporated.
Solutions as our just overarching name, and then we called ourselves. My hat's still in the herd ring. Sorry, but like the herd. Then when we were announced on the tape for like a presentation or something, now presenting WCS Solutions, the herd.
I'm sorry, I'm not part of a herd.
Wait. If we do it like that, then the party is associated with the brand.
Yes.
We're technically making a guild.
Yeah, technically you're making a guild.
Technically, we're making a guild.
We might get in trouble with the guild
By,
association.
by a certain technicality, it is a guild. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck the guilds. Fuck the guilds. Let's do it.
I'm not opposed to like messing with the current form of things, man, and like making a guild, man. Just like
WCS Solutions.
Whatever the conversational equivalent of running off into the dungeon is, AR wants to do that.
Wait. An idea.
you continue eating.
WCS Solutions. It's the guild.
Sure.
It's the guild name, and then the party name. We can use all the names we think of.
What?
We can just keep changing because we're associated
Stop.
with the guild.
That's inspiration from Hamish's grandma or auntie.
Exactly. I have the auntie power flowing through me, which is keep changing
So,
the party name.
during the-
and everyone will be
Hey,
confused.
and then no one can track us because they don't know who we actually are.
Exactly.
You know what? The Lotus Eaters / Lotus Burners is kind of growing on me, man. Not gonna lie.
We can have the herd and the Lotus Eaters.
What happens when the Black Lotus is gone?
Then we're just WCS Solutions.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, so we keep changing
Oh.
our party name and we remain WCS.
yeah. Then we
Like
make
the-
then we make a guild franchise.
Eventually.
The Lotus Eaters is like the campaign, you know, as in like the mission.
It's our code name
The slogan.
for this mission.
We can
As a
we
group.
can pick a new
Operation
name after
Operation
we.
Burn Lotus at Burners.
Also, I'd like to submit individual code names per mission. That's also a good idea.
Exactly. It's my idea of
So-
constantly changing the party name.
Before
It's
the
brilliant for the sake of tax evasion.
before the party, before the party, what are all of you gonna do?
I have a thing.
Okay.
After,
I'm,
af-
I
oh, wait,
have a thing
no,
as well.
Yeah, Sam wanted to go first. Go ahead.
Sam.
I'm going to go buy a cape because this tail could be a problem if some.
I'm going to accompany Body Knock shopping because I've
So,
got some shopping to do as well.
are you going to shop at the capital or at Twerton?
The capital probably has better capes.
Okay.
What did we? What
I
did we
feel
decide?
like
What did we
us
do with the
all
magical?
moving to the capital brings us all back together.
You haven't decided
forever.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because me and Hamish are
Human.
at the capital.
Do we want to just make an outing to the capital prior to us?
Give me a second.
Attending this soiree.
I'm happy to head out early. I've
The
got nothing to do.
FBI. Elkwood's Bureau of Investigation.
Did it really take you that long?
I didn't look at it until now. Oh man.
So
Oh,
WCS
but yes,
Solutions
it
and Co, aka the Lotus Burners, aka the FBI.
Just keep saying that. Exactly.
Just aka, just every time.
We have the guild name, and then the party name is constantly changing.
Okay. So,
And then the operation name as well.
Body Knock.
Mhm.
You find
Oh, if we go out of country, we are no longer the FBI. We are now the CIA.
you find this
Unless,
Loxodon's.
of course, it's clandestine, and then it can happen in country.
You find this
without
Lox-
us
We're
knowing
Black
about it.
Ops.
This Loxodon salesman. He's selling all kind of tissues. Tissues, no, sorry, silks and those sort of things.
Not that short.
No, because in Portuguese, tissue, like
Yeah,
the actual translation would be tissue, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to buy a fancy handkerchief.
Like one
So-
of the real fancy ones.
Ah, hello. What can I help you with today, sir?
Hello there, good sir. I'm interested in a cape, preferably one that will match the hat. as I-
Well, we do have the same sort of linen. Would you like some?
Yes, let me take a look.
It takes out like different colors of the same sort of thing. You have black, purple, bluish, green, red.
I quite like red. Red's a good color. Red's a nice and strong color.
Good choice, sir. For your size, that would be 5 silver.
5 silver. Yes, that seems good to me. I'll hand over my 5 silver.
As you pay him, you hear him say, "May Hatma be with you."
Who is that?
Make an history check. Jesus. Okay, you know that Hatma is the leader of Distan.
Of what?
Distan.
That's one of the regions,
Ah,
right?
Country.
I'll just take a polite bow and say, and also with you. When will the cape be ready?
I can do it in 5 minutes.
Okay, I guess
Efficient one.
I'll just hang around.
Hey.
You see, as he, with his hands, like the cape starts to levitate, and with precision, with like some precise movements, the cape gets tailored into the shape you wanted.
Can I, while we're there, buy like a cheapish, off the rack, just cape like cloak that can cover my skeleton friend, so he's not quite as spooky?
Yeah, because the cape.
Yeah. How long does the
Yeah.
skeleton
If you
look?
can't look, what's more scary, a literal skeleton or a humanoid figure that you can't make out?
I
Like-
as soon as you see
With
the
a skull
bones,
for a face.
it
The
intensifies.
second one.
Yeah. If you look at him from the distance and you see no flesh, it will be way more
H-
terrifying.
how long does the spell
It's
last?
the difference between Jack Skellington and the Grim Reaper.
It
Uh,
lasts 24 hours, and then I can refresh it again by casting the spell again.
Yep.
Um,
So it's technically infinite.
Okay.
so and like, I know we've slept, but I cast it like fair way through the day, so I'm not sure how we're doing.
Yeah.
But I can expend a spell slot to keep it going if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine with me.
Was that a yes on spending the spell slot now, or?
Yeah, you can. No, I think it will still last. It says it be 24 hours yet. It's been
Okay.
around. It's been around 16 hours. So
Okay, fair.
it's not
but yeah,
150. It's 100 and
It's 140,
140.
right?
It's 20 each.
Alright.
Sorry, Matt.
Wait, it's 120 each?
140, 20 each.
Yeah, just 20
Okay.
each.
Gotcha.
But yeah, can I pick up a
Yeah.
cloak to cover him up so that he doesn't scare all the children?
The same guy looks at you. Certainly, sir. 2 silver, 3 silver.
Certainly, yes.
I will.
Wait, that was less expensive than bobbing up?
'Cause he's just gonna he's not even he doesn't need to do anything. He's just gonna put
Yeah,
something around it like a
Oh,
fryer
yeah,
sort of thing.
Yeah, that checked out.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll mark off 3 silver.
All right.
Can we go to the capital? I want to present the Roombas.
Well,
The rumors would have
we were already at the capital.
the rumors would have been presented in the morning, but we can do that now. So in the morning, as you guys finish them, Bjorn stayed there the whole night watching you, and then he.
Could I during the night have thrown selective looks at him?
You could try
What do I roll?
persuasion, I guess.
Every time he does, can I give him a look of exasperation?
He doesn't. Yeah, you can. He doesn't really seem interested.
He doesn't care, but I keep doing it.
It's the emotional equivalent of counterspell.
Yeah. In the morning, you get taken in front of the king. He's having his breakfast in the same table.
There's kind of 5 Roombas in front of him. Your Majesty, the Roombas. Vet, Algia, stop. She kind of turns back into medium mode. I apologize. She is a very naughty golem.
That's all right.
I don't know what accent that was right there.
That's all right. Here's the rest of your payment, and he places down the other 30 gold.
I give 20 gold to Hamish. There is a new feature I would like to show you, and as my companion has told me several times to inform you, this is not a self-destruct mode.
What is it then?
Unless you want
I double checked.
I could arrange for a self-destruct mode if you want one.
No, I think I'll be fine this way. What is the new feature?
They are voice activated.
What?
You set a certain word, and the Roombas they activate after hearing the word.
He approaches one of them, turns him clean, and it's just start cleaning.
Yeah, they start cleaning.
Perfect, a simple world, just how I like it.
They also have a button on them. If you press that activates mace cleaning mode. Whenever they bump into something, instead of turning, a small mace powered by a spring pops out and it breaks the object in front of it.
I told you not to put that in.
I think I will keep that off for now.
They don't work unless I put the mace in. That is part of the design.
So look, I tried to tell him, but apparently he snuck it by me.
It's all right. I'll just keep it deactivated.
Of course, Your Majesty.
All right. Anyone else wants to do anything during the day?
As I'm walking away, okay, I told you clean was better word than eviscerate.
Well, it could have worked. You eviscerate the dust.
But everyone knows the word clean.
Okay.
At 20 gold, Hamish.
Josh, Tom, Mike.
Yes. Hey man, what are you guys up to? Do you guys need to grab anything before the evening? Because I have 1 or 2 things that I wanted to grab. But there was also somewhere I wanted to visit in the city.
Were we informed about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hamish, want to get drunk before the party and then get drunk at the party?
You've known me for how many weeks now? Of course I want to get bloody drunk. Let's go.
It's been a month and a half since you guys met, something like that.
It's been like a month and a half.
Hey, you know I'm a functioning alcoholic. With functioning being the less optimal word in that. Let's go.
Slightly operational alcoholic.
Slightly operational alcoholic. Okay. Fost is in the city.
What are you guys up to?
I'm just tagging along. I went to
was-
the Cape shop or whatever it is.
I was looking to do a little more shopping. I would like to buy some equipment for my new friend here.
Okay. Did we? Is Flint just Flint? Wait, dude. Did you want to do any shopping, man?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, my
think you
voice
muted.
is really hurting me. I've got a few things to get actually for this evening.
Are we all working in the same kind of clothing aisle, man? Or does someone actually need some kind of ingredient?
Matt,
that's,
I'm gonna
like,
send you a stat block
specific?
for him. So that you have a...
I'm looking.
I'm gonna send a stat block for him.
Yeah, because I was gonna just buy him like a bow and stuff so that he actually has weapons. Because at the moment, I guess he didn't have anything.
Yeah, you have to buy it, but these are this is what I we're looking for. You're looking at.
Oh, that is better than what I was looking at.
It's a CR one.
Um,
So you need to buy the scale mail, you need to buy the longsword and the longbow for him.
okay.
I mean, you had longswords from the other day. You just need to buy the
we
long.
did, yeah.
You just need to
I
buy the.
didn't well, the reason why I
You
didn't
have
pick them up.
access to a smith.
I'm gonna say.
Or if you want to buy the supplies,
I'm gonna say that he picked it up when you build him. So
Yeah,
you only need to
like,
buy the longbow and the scale mail.
Okay, I was gonna say the only reason I didn't pick them up was because I was looking at the normal skeleton stat block,
Yeah.
just from the monster manual, and like they use like dex-based weapons, which is why I was asking about the short swords. But
Yeah.
if I'm using this one, then yeah, I'll definitely have taken a longsword.
Okay. So you find
if you just want to buy the source material, because I've got smithing supplies, I can smith you the stuff for the
Okay.
sake of metal, and I will just make you the equipment.
Could you make me scale mail then? Is that a thing you can do?
I've got smith tools, so I assume so.
you just have to buy the.
As long
You
as
just
the
have to
MA
buy the materials.
Okay, so how much money would I have to spend if I'm buying the materials?
If you're just buying the materials, so the full chain mail, scale mail is 50 gold, and the longbow is 50 gold. So I would say a total of 60 gold.
60 gold, and then
And then Hamish can build it. Of course, you also need to buy the arrows.
yes, those are fairly cheap though. But
Yeah.
So I'll spend 60 gold on materials, and
If-
Hamish is okay.
If you
making them?
wanna buy arrows, they are sold per 20 normal arrows. It's 1 gold piece.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably buy. Don't know when we're next going to be in civilization.
I'm gonna give you a
I'll buy
character. I'm
4
gonna give you a
arrows.
character sheet for him.
Thank you. I mean, he's probably going to die like straight away, but also I could make more in the future, so you know it's worth having.
You might consider
We can always
handing this
pillage
off to
the
me for the
artifacts.
bag of holding, either towards the end of this episode or after we finish,
Um,
so that we have a bag of holding with some of your arrows stored. in.
I've already given it to you. You can you can add the NPC options
thank you.
whenever you want, and the token as well.
And whenever we've got downtime, me and Faust can shoot out a smaller arsenal of
Yeah.
Mm,
projectiles.
Nice. Are we saying like in this amount of time you can do like the bow and the mail at least?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, if you want me to take another exhaustion point, then yeah,
no fun. It'd be asking you to do that.
that's up for DM. Because I'm just being.
I mean, if you work all night, it will be. If not, it's just a normal day of work. I mean, you could do it in a couple of days of work. It's not that hard of a thing to do for you.
Yeah.
Might not be the best quality, but it does its job in 2 days.
I mean,
it
knit
doesn't
for a
need to be-
skeleton, not to impress.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's functional, not
Okay.
decorative.
The day goes by.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
That was only me done. but
Yeah.
other people-
My bad. Josh
Tom.
Okay,
or Tom as well.
I'd like to find a small cape for Mr. Sir Francis.
the same Loxodon is like, I've been getting quite a lot of you today. What sort of color are you looking at? Oh, by the way, you started to notice something about Sir Francis. His skin has started to change to match more of your skin color.
Oh, cool. Just a plain black one will do. Maybe some, maybe some like gold embroidery around the edge, but nothing too fancy.
All right. It takes a while to. Well, for his size, 4 silver.
4 silver. Oh,
yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
May Hatma be with you.
And to you. And Nasa be with you.
Okay.
Right next to Tom, I will be like, hey, man, if I were looking for some kind of long, darker green robe, would you be the individual to talk to, or would I talk to someone else?
Yeah, I could do it as well.
I'm also looking for like a lighter brown, almost like I pull out one of the brown mushrooms, this lighter brown kind of flavoring. Not exactly that, but that sort of feel, man.
That's a weird request, but sure. 5 silver?
5 silver sounds fair, man.
You're giving this man so much money, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, we're helping the economy, man.
Yeah, the distant economy.
We work for the bourgeoisie.
The bourgeoisie.
There are worse kingdoms out there to be spending your money on.
Shh. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not going to comment on that.
Hamish has travelled, he knows.
Yeah, like,
hey,
fuck.
Aro, did you have any things you wanted to purchase, man? Since we're right here.
Nothing I need. No. Though actually, I will spend my time as I'm tagging along, sort of just practicing sleight of hand. I intend to do a magic show for the party.
Ooh, okay.
Do some sleight of hand, so I'll practice to try and do like advantage or something, you know, when it gets there.
Okay, if it's a specific trick, you can practice it through the day so that at the night you have advantage on doing it.
It's like, well, enact, you know,
Yeah.
so it's a series of tricks.
Yeah.
Just a sleight of hand roll, essentially.
At the end of the day, you'll have advantage on it if you practice it.
Cool.
Oh, Flint, DM, how many days training did me and Flint get in?
So you got a week and a half.
Okay.
Damn.
You spend a week and a half in the boat. So. Okay.
Did you read the DM I sent you like a while ago?
Yes, maybe not this session, but the next time you start to head somewhere.
Okay.
If you start going to somewhere this session, it might happen.
One last thing. Can I try and meditate for a little bit with this tattoo of mine and try to do a little bit more deeper understanding of what the fuck is going on?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Make a roll d20.
Oh!
This time the image becomes... You don't hear anything, but the image becomes clearer. You see a symbol of wheat.
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 Cool wheat.
Cool.
Cool wheat. Why are you saying it like that?
Whip.
Why are you saying like that? Cool whip.
Say whip.
Whip.
Say cool whip.
Cool whip.
What do you hit someone with if you are trying to tame them? A whip.
Whip.
A whip. A whip.
A whip.
A whip. Whip.
That's one of the best Family Guy
What the fuck,
skits.
Brian?
That's one of the best skits in Family Guy.
That is the best.
Okay.
My
Is
first- my-
the wheat
No,
a golden
the best
color?
one
Is
was
it
when
a
they read a
brown?
newspaper.
It's a
saying
golden
Trump had,
color.
Like, killed himself in prison.
You recognize the symbol immediately, Josh,
Okay.
as the symbol of Fagring.
Ooh. Interesting.
Interesting.
The rings you got.
Spot. Okay.
Okay. The day goes
Oh,
by.
yeah, I really want to keep that goddamn
Wait,
flying broom.
It looks like Tom has one more.
Yeah,
thing.
Tom?
I'd like to. I haven't actually bought anything yet, or Flint has never actually bought anything substantial yet. So he's got a fair bit of money. And
Is he gonna go to the
I'd like
magic
to-
shop?
I'd like to go to the magic shop, please.
Oh, okay.
Shop.
You reach the magic shop where the dwarf Hilda the Witch is waiting.
She has a title now.
She always had a title. It's Hilda the Witch, and her ex-husband is Hurdor the Sweat.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Sweat.
This way.
Am I in any way aware that Flint's going to this shop?
I mean, unless he's stealthing, you know that you.
I've got a bit of a skip on my step. I'm clutching my gold. Quite happy about going there. I'm not like hiding it or anything.
We're getting drunk in the.
In that case, I would definitely attend.
I
mean,
Sounds
Thordy
like a tag
follows.
along for AR as well.
Yeah.
How much gold does this guy have? Let me check. I'm not gonna say it. I just want to check how much gold you have.
Thordy follows because he's drinking with.
Are we
Hamish.
talking in the hundreds or the thousands at this point?
Oh fucking hell!
It seems it's tight. It seems it's up there.
Jesus Christ, this man's.
So are Hamish and Forry just following around with like just like vodka in their hands or something? Like, is that what's happening?
I mean, Thordy is.
I definitely re-topped up my supply of. Well, I've not been back to the castle, so I've been with Forry, and Forry's been drinking, and I've been drinking but not getting drunk whatsoever.
All
So
right.
I'm in a pretty foul mood.
So you see you have seen her before, the dwarvish woman Hilda.
Hey,
Hello, Flint and Hamish. How are you doing today?
Sorry, you cut out.
She just said hi,
Sorry.
basically.
Just to say. Okay. Hello. Nice to see you.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes. There's a few things I'm trying to keep my eye on in the city. See if I can keep my eye out for. See if I can find them. I'm gonna hand you a list.
This guy actually has a list. Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait. So these are things that Flint will be looking out for to see if she's got any of them.
Okay.
Um,
If he has more than 10 items, I will smack you.
no.
he said hastily deleted.
Okay. Okay.
Squad.
Okay. So, if I remember, this is uncommon. Okay. Well, she takes a while to look at the list and then looking at her inventory. I have 2 of these right now.
Oh, excellent.
I have the stronger arcane focus you're looking for. And I also have the winged boots. The winged boots right now, well, according to inflation, and she starts doing some maths, they are costing around 300 gold.
300. Oh.
The arcane focus of +1 is an uncommon, right?
I
Think so.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and the stronger arcane focus, it's around 273.
It's quite
It's oddly specific, right?
Can I do an inception, being familiar with?
An inception.
Dwarven.
Inception.
Go
concept.
inside our dreams.
Spin your dreidel, my
Yeah,
friend.
roll an insight.
Whoa, what?
I'm just testing out macros.
Okay.
She's being very honest.
I mean, I assumed I'd roll bad, and I'm not looking.
For a
good.
capital magic
Is
shop,
she cheating, my friend?
for a capital magic shop, you think she's being more than fair.
Hey, that's pretty good value. I sort of whisper to him, not very quietly.
Oh.
So when you
well,
check
I don't know,
testing
I mean,
macros, that's when
we're-
we roll a d20.
We're pretty big news around here.
He's gonna try
We're
and.
pretty big news around here. I don't know if you heard, but there's a whole party in the capital dedicated to us tonight.
Oh no.
We saved the
we're
prince's
pulling
life.
the party card.
We're pretty much the reason why the party is happening. Actually, it's a pretty big deal.
Make a persuasion.
Oh,
I'm sort of
no.
like neatening my hair up and like using the water to sort of like sweep my hair and
Oh yeah,
make myself
you
look presentable.
Yeah, 30 like this.
and
is
you have
what
yeah,
I'm
you have forceful presence. Ah, fuck.
20 sticks.
Okay.
My man.
Well.
Jaro will also make his best attempt to look heroic.
Well,
We'll just stand in the background looking around.
okay, since you did save Ragnar, I would lower the price of the arcane focus to 200,
Damn.
and the winged boots for how much did I say earlier? I said 300
300.
You said 200.
for the winged boots.
Yeah.
2? No, I said 3. Ah, fuck off, Lynn.
Look at
I was like, nah.
Look
She says, for the wing boots, I will lower them to 240.
Oh, my lady, that's an excellent price. It will not go forgotten. Oh, you have done me well today.
I mean, he rolled a natural 19. I can't.
Yeah.
It's a good roll.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How large is the magic shop?
On the first sight, it looks quite small. I would say. So if you think of a battle map, it would be 10 by 20.
All right. So, sorry, a little bit hammered. Steps to the counter. Hilda, was it?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, you know my name. That is, I think.
Mildly unsettling?
Disconcerting.
I see your humble shop here, and I would like to ask you: does it ever bother you that when you have to, dust the things off? I mean, she's a bit up there in age, isn't she? A
Yeah.
lady such as yourself should not have to tire herself with the cleaning.
Are you telling that to a dwarvish woman?
No,
Are you sure about that?
I'm telling her she's too good to clean.
Okay. She looks.
The non-English probably don't get that reference to.
Well, I don't really need that. And you see as behind her an eye in the wall opens, and you see a creature sort of like lurk down. Right now it's invisible, but as soon as it like stands up, you see it as it becomes completely black. This thing here, it's eating the ceiling of the shop. And the shop is like 15 feet tall. And it's like it really cleans well. Do you want to see? And she like drops a bit of water on the floor, and the thing just like extends its arm, touches the floor, and it disappears. I call it the deterrent.
I
Met ya match here now, Doc.
I mean, we
Naughty.
we
Naldo's not even here.
we need to have these sort of things to protect
I'm
our
right here, man.
our magical
Behind
items.
this shelf, man.
We have
So
some
literally the whole party there.
we have some pretty strong magical items here, and some of them need to be guarded.
I am just saying the thing I could offer is being used by King Ragnar himself. Or King Rollo himself.
She needs. Rollo is a fat old fool.
Do you think
I like you. You're fun.
Furry kind of goes, do you think your ex-husband is dumb enough to buy one of my things?
Wait, what? Where did I miss the connection? That
So
we know
He
that
is.
they're.
I've met
know.
him. He's
Yeah.
bloody stupid. You'll definitely wing one over in it.
well, it depends on how drunk he is.
I'm going drinking with your ex-husband. I will see everyone at the party.
And she, before you leave, she says, "Don't tell him we still have the meeting tonight at 8 at my place."
Of course,
I
madam.
slip him the heart. I slip him what's left of my really strong fucking alcohol.
She
will
she
fix this too.
chugs it like a man. That sounded really.
No, I slip it to Thori.
Ah,
so
to
he
Thori.
can
I
Get
go-
the hits.
It's like across the
possible.
street.
Ah,
isn't
okay.
it?
Yeah, it's across the street.
So
I just like stumbled out the door, go to the smith. Oh, mine good sir, I've forgotten your name.
Now I forgot his name. Jesus.
I wrote it down somewhere. Fuck.
I have here on the character sheet. Wait, give me a second.
Thori hasn't technically.
I have no idea what notebook I wrote
spoke
it
to him
down in.
like once, so doesn't
Um,
remember. Also,
Tudor, I think.
yeah, I think the sweat. Yeah, to the
sounds
Tudor the
right.
Sweat, yeah.
I was
what-
speaking with your ex-wife. She said something about 8 o'clock.
Ah, yes. Our weekly sexual meeting. Yes.
Weekly.
No,
That
that's
is
an
impressive.
ex-wife arrangement. Like no.
That is impressive for a man of your age. Yeah,
You-
he
you-
goes, weekly. That
you'd-
is impressive for a man of your age.
You'd be surprised how. Wait,
More regular than most married couples.
no, you'd be surprised how hard the iron of a dwarf is.
I really not.
And he looks at Hamish like in like, back me up here.
Sorry, I
no.
didn't actually follow it. I gave him my booze and I stayed in there. I didn't
Sorry.
know
Oh,
what I
good.
did earlier, but
Yeah,
I stayed with
I hand him the booze.
the hot female
Would you-
wizard
would you-
dwarf because
This is the good
Yeah.
stuff.
He puts down. It's not bad.
Go, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Are we still at the magic shop? I've gotten confused where the conversation.
You're
is.
all on the
Thori's
other side of the
road.
across the road.
everyone else we're still at the magic. shop.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thori says across the road talking to the best
Smith in the
smith in the country. Yeah.
Gotcha. Out from behind the one of the tall shelves that I presume this magic shop is
Yeah.
full of. Naldo will ask, "Hey, question: do you have any items of more natural means that will help someone as possibly squishy as myself in a fighting scenario?"
Are you looking for weed?
So you're looking for armor sort of
I'm
things.
sorry. The joke was
Yeah.
just there and I took it.
Armor is kind of hard for me to work with, but any kind of magical, maybe cloaks or brooches or rings or boots or even a shield, man. Anything of those
Well,
sorts.
if you do want to
Can you
have,
use a shield as a druid?
yes, if they're not metal.
Yeah, druids are limited to natural items.
Well,
non-metal.
If you want natural armor, natural made armor, my ex-husband will deal with that sort of things. If you're looking for cloaks, I do have a cloak of protection.
Oh, well, that I've heard of that one, man. That's a special one, isn't it?
Sort of. Although it's quite pricey right now.
Yeah, I would suspect so. I guess it would probably be always pricey.
It's right now it's around 400 gold.
Woo, that's a doozy, man. That's
Since
a doozy.
uncommon go up to 500, I'm just.
Yeah,
How much
I mean,
are your light bay? How much are your light bay, mate?
at that quite quality but hefty price, I'm oof.
I'm 400. I'm 400. I'm 400 short. That'd be
No,
hilarious.
I'm 185 short at that price. I just peaked 200. I was hoping.
Um, The man drinks
Ah,
drinks the poison and the poison. I mean the alcohol and looks like he doesn't even seem phased there.
Alcohol is poison.
Nice. You see, I was speaking to your X5.
Yes. We've thought
I
about
will
we've
have to
we've
have-
thought about rekindling it, but it hasn't happened yet.
I will have to dive into that conversation at a later date.
Yeah.
See, I was offering one of mine extreme, mine great quality products to your X5 over there, but she has some sort of magic clean dusting monster.
Yes, she does.
But I pull out Algia from my backpack, putting down the in a Roomba form. This will clean the dust of your workshop, your home. It might even clean the dust off you. I don't know. I haven't tested them that far.
Well, but I like the dust. It makes the store seem more natural.
Wait. He kind of like twists a gear. This mode just blows the dust around, so it looks even more dusty.
Make a persuasion with disadvantage.
Disadvantage persuasion.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know if he's good at persuasion.
He looks at you. I'll buy one.
I have made 4 for King Rollo himself. This will be the new hot trend.
One will be enough. Will suffice. It's not a big shop.
One. With the dust to blow out.
Yes. How much do you want for that?
Well, I need the resources and then the work for these masterful hands. That would be to pay for the metal 20 gold.
I'll give you the metal 10 gold.
That is a fair deal.
He gives you 10.
We have found the price of the Roombas.
He gives you 10 gold. And work on it. Quick.
A little bit of cocaine to get the job. Nah, I'm not doing cocaine.
Okay.
I'm already drunk.
The rest of the day. Oh, by the way, who was Josh? Yes.
I had one more thing.
Okay, Josh to finish his shop, and then we'll go to you, and then we'll go to the end of the day.
I have one more thing to say, but I'll let these two go first.
Yeah.
Okay, knowing that I will probably end up going with a shield of such make, I will make my way, I guess, to wherever I can find this shield.
It's across the street. It's literally across the street.
Across the
Your
street.
shields have to
Furious.
be wooden, don't your shields have to be wooden, don't they, or natural?
Yeah.
I am
Just
across
on metal.
Yeah, you see me across the street.
But he does not. He does make
building
those.
a Roomba.
Oh.
Hello,
So
Naldo.
I will traipse my way across the street, exiting the building with a "Thank you, good madam, and have a good night." And make my way across the street. I see one of our companions, man, has
Hello, Naldo.
already. Yes, hey, Dory. You've already
I'm
started
building a
drinking, man.
Roomba. Hamish too, but he is not drunk.
Wait, did you let him know about the mace feature?
That is deactivatable.
My good sir, just so you are aware, there is a deactivatable feature, but apparently it needs to be built into the device, but I would not activate it if you like any of your furnishings or furniture.
I would say
Would you like the voice activated mode? That would be an extra 5 gold.
no. I rather more manual things.
Alright. Would you like a self detonation mode?
Not at all.
Okay.
I
You young man, what can I do for you?
There is one thing that I am after, and hopefully you might be able to provide. I'm looking for a shield of a wooden variety, possibly like a lighter color wood, that's been magically imbued so that it can take a little bit more force and protect me a little bit better.
I can do that. I have a fixed price for those, actually. Sometimes we have druids of your kind. It's 112 gold.
112 gold on the nose. Is there any way I might be able to bring that down to an even 100, sir?
Make a persuasion.
With all of the other good rolls, mine's going to be shit.
I didn't know Thody was this good at convincing people.
Oh,
Sure, it's not by 12 gold. It's not over 12 gold that I'll make a fuss. 100 gold.
right. 100 gold, my good sir.
I actually
Plop down a pouch, open it up, and separate out 100 gold.
I actually have it the module ready. You see him like take out a module and paint a rune on top of it. And give me a second. And you see him like with his dwarvish legs slowly walk across the street to his wife's shop. Everyone who's in the wife's shop like see him walk in, place the shield on top of the table, and she waving her hand above the shield, and the rune activates.
I would like to memorize the rune he drew.
You can try. Make a perception.
Perception? Because I'm getting into rune magic, so I wanna. At least I won't. Maybe I will. Perception. Where the hell is perception here?
After persuasion. Okay, you have a good idea of what it looks like.
That was a natural 19.
Yeah.
Damn.
He brings it back and places it in front of you. It's ready, sir.
Thank you so much, my good sir. Question though.
Yes.
If I were on the hunt for some open spaces surrounding this lovely town of ours, where would I?
Well, the direction of Twerton, to the south, to the east, there's a lot of woods around here. Some of them have open fields in the middle.
Yeah.
To the south is the sea.
This map, remember that this map, the south is here. And this is the east.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I would head more north then. What do I find north, my good friend?
He points at north.
I'm a little bit too susceptible to that. Alrighty, well, thank you.
Where will I find north? Points at north. Okay.
I really should be playing with a negative intelligence. This character really needs that feature.
Matt, is that you? No?
Yeah, I was. I had a thing. So in the magic shop.
I was wondering if you, in addition to magical items, you stocked items required for spell casting materials expended in the casting of spells.
We have some. What are you looking for?
I am looking for a diamond. I am looking to spend roughly in the region of 300 gold. About this size.
I gesture.
She clicks out a box, opens it, and you see like diamonds of very, very small size to like football sized, like soccer ball sized diamonds.
Oh damn!
She grabs a medium one. It's like, this would be around 300.
All right, fantastic. And that brings me on to my second point. I can use this to bring someone back from the dead, which is kind of my domain. However,
Cool.
I can't afford it.
I'm in the room, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
How much are you late pay?
About 150.
I'll give you that as long as you promise not to use it on me.
Surprised. Well, actually, no, not surprised. You've already asked me this before.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fair trade to me.
So I'll spend my 150 and
She gives you the diamond.
gratefully take Hamish's 150. So we have a Revivify diamond.
Hey!
Hamish is gonna get a tattoo. Do not resuscitate on his chest.
AKA Survivify.
DNR. Just right here.
Okay.
So
Just
next
on the back
time-
of the neck.
As
next time I long rest, I'll probably prepare Revivify and never unprepare it for the rest of my life.
as the day goes by, the night reaches, and they assemble a small podium in front of the gate that you usually get in. The
Let me.
Oh, was that everyone?
yeah.
I had one more thing to say.
Sorry, go for it.
199.
Okay. After, I'm not even gonna roll for it. Badly flirting with the lady dwarf, as in like she doesn't even.
No.
realise I'm flirting.
Nick. This is how it works. This is how it works in my
I
campaign.
have negative charisma.
Nick.
It's not even worth it.
It's not the rule. Flirt with me.
I would like. I would like to apologize. I'm the one who made
It
him
is-
like this.
It is awkward. It is embarrassing for everyone present.
Come on, I'll
including
play with my hair if you want. As you-
That's exactly why we want you to do
And
it.
I will throw up.
And I will watch.
So you come here often?
Every day.
Well, you work here. I should. Yeah, I am. So. Whew. Well,
When I said roleplay is really big in my campaign, I meant it. If you want to seduce someone, roleplay it.
what time do you stop working?
Depends on the days. Around 6, 7.
Would you, if I got out of this party early, would you consider maybe going drinking with with me?
It sounds like a midweek session.
I come in at first.
Precious. It's so precious.
roll a persuasion with advantage. I'll give you advantage.
Advantage for that.
I want to protect him.
She
This
looks.
is literally the first
Oh
person I've flirted with
God.
since my late wife.
She looks around. She thinks, well, my husband doesn't last that. My ex-husband doesn't last that long, so sure.
Fantastic. I'll be back here for around. It was 8ish, you said.
Around 9ish.
9ish.
So I have time to
I'm
actually
not
get
sure what
dressed. So,
time I'm not sure what time this party finishes, so that works out fantastic.
Hamish, the party never stops.
okay. The podium gets set. What was the name of your party? Remind me.
To the party.
WCS
She finishes at
Solutions.
9. The party will be done by then.
Yeah.
And
That's the
sorry,
goal,
after I embarrassingly somehow end up with a date, that wasn't even supposed to be a thing.
Oh, you're gonna roleplay that next session, by the way.
Probably. I try and find like an empty storefront that is available for purchase or rent
Okay.
So I think we're
to
WCS
start a
presents
business.
WCS presents the Lotus
What?
Eaters.
What business are you gonna run?
WCS
I'm gonna
Solutions.
Suggest to
Lotus
you,
Eaters.
me and you start a rumba.
We'll look at
I
that.
love you.
We'll look at that in. We'll look at that in
We
private.
will work under the WCS Collective
Umbrella.
Solutions
Yeah.
name, and each one of our ventures.
As a
For
different
example,
party.
I definitely will be a psychedelic purveyor of goodies.
Okay. So
Roombas, all that good stuff, we can all put under one umbrella corporation.
We're a mega
You're about to be
corporation.
Arrow's dealer.
We are a mega corporation.
the Lord. Okay. The king gets on the podium. Everyone, we are gathered here today to thank these adventurers, the WCS Solutions, the Lotus Burners, for their bravest
Title and a half.
for their bravest deeds. I will be calling each one of them to thank them. Naldo, the natural phenomenon. Oh yes, I have nicknames ready for you guys.
The natural
Oh, wow.
phenomenon.
I like
The
that.
natural phenomenon.
Thordy,
Holy shit, man.
Thordy, the artillery shell.
I prefer walking bombardment
Accurate.
for sure.
Faustus, the agony.
Hey. Like, I take, like, you know that, like, bow thing where you take the hand of the person next to you
Yeah.
and lift it up? I do that with my skeleton.
Hamish, the rainstorm.
Repeat that.
Flint, the fervor.
Interesting.
The studious fiend, Bodynock.
Ah, ah.
And Arrow, the bird bolt.
I was really expecting the archer.
I went with the bird bolt because like bolt made the archer would be just like Arrow, the arrow.
Yeah, I
The-
know. That's
the
the fun.
Inquisitive.
That's the funny thing. Arrow the arrow.
The Rainbringer could also be. I will allow that.
Rainbringer. is fun.
Here, the Inquisitive.
And
Arrow the sharp.
that's where we end the session today.
Can I be called the walking bombardment? I feel like it's way cooler than artillery shell. Because I always explode. Also, is there anyone who'd like to take up the broom of flying?
Yes.
Because I would also
Very
like.
much so.
I would also like it.
Okay.
Because If I get
It makes most sense with someone who's not going to be frontline.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If I have
I
the
would
broom of, if I have the broom of flying, I can start doing artillery runs.
It would be very good for you.
We still have 6 people watching. Thank you for sticking on for it's
Yeah.
more than we usually have it. It's more than we usually have at the end of the session.
You guys, the MVPs.
We're getting there, guys. We're almost famous.
Yeah, almost. Maybe in 100 years by this rhythm.
We've made it, guys. We
All
Tell
have
your
six-
friends, guys.
All 6 of you who've watched so far, Thoughty shall appear to you tonight and
Only
give
the-
you a small kiss on the cheek.
That is very disturbing.
I know.
Scare him away, why don't you?
Okay.
Nope, we've lost one. We lost another.
So
Run!
see you guys
See ya,
next week
ladies.
for more worst case scenario.